Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy Rue, and we are back with another Wuthering Waves livestream because I still have a lot of catching up to do. I still haven't finished Aemeath 3.1 quest, so I'm not even close to Yuki 3.3. That's number one. Number two, Lucilla might actually end up being 3.4 part 1, and your boy ain't looking too hot, bro. Lucilla might end up being 3.4 part 1, and I am not looking great with the asteroids. I only have about 400. So, and I need to pull her and her signature weapons so I could run her with Yuki, because both of them are hot as hell. And yeah, so your boy's screwed. Your boy's effed. So we gotta... There's a lot of Wuthering Waves we need to play. So let's get into it. But we basically are going to play... We're going to play Wuthering Waves fairly often until the Uta game comes out. So Uta game comes out next week, so the week after that, so we got about 2 weeks. Mornings Ruchan, morning Lumio. Good morning to you, hope you're doing well, glad you could make it as always. Same to you, brother Moose. What's good, Mustafa? Welcome to the stream, dog, glad you could make it as well. Hope the both of y'all are doing well, hope everyone's doing great today. VOD watchers, lurkers, etc. Hope everyone's doing good, happy weekend, y'all. For those of you that are like me, happy 4-day weekend. And I'm a 4-day weekend, I meant 3-day weekend. Happy 3-day extended weekend if you got Monday off. Yeah, it's looking kind of bleak, it's looking pretty bad. I somehow have to manage to get over 16,000 asteroids in like 3 weeks, so good luck with that. But now I have made some progress. So since we last streamed Wuthering Waves, I did make some progress with the MSQ off stream. So basically, so what you guys would have missed out on me doing because I didn't stream it. Let's see. Alright, let's just change that. Go here. Okay, so I did see the rover lore. So I did all of this. So I saw all of this. All this is done. I got to see, so I did the boss fight. I did the fight with, wait, what the hell? Where is it? So yeah, we did this on stream. That was all on stream. This was insane. This scene was crazy. This right here, this transformation was epic. That was fire. I couldn't believe this. Nuts. I wouldn't allow anybody to harm my mom. That was crazy. This was insane. That transformation was hella full of aura. You should do demos. Wuthering Waves is cool, but that much of it is too much. Wait, what do you mean demos? What demos? Wait, I'm not only streaming Wuthering Waves. I'm still doing Tales of Xillia. I'm still streaming Tales of Xillia. So I'm not only gonna stream Wuthering Waves. I'm doing Tales of Xillia as well. And most likely tomorrow will be a Tales of Xillia stream, probably. But yeah, what do you mean? What demos is there for me to do? Like, is there any particular demo that I should be checking out? No 3-day weekend for me, brother. I'm on summer break. Oh yeah, that's right. Damn, so you get to show for the wait, so how does it work? So you're on summer break right now, but how does that work? Like, do you get paid still? Do you not get any pay? So like, are you going summer break like 2.5 months without any pay? Like, are you gonna get like a temp job? Like, how does that work? But yeah, man, damn, dude, that's the one thing though. You're lucky MF. You got that 2 to 3 month summer break. Damn, so you're gonna be chilling. Nice. You should be fine on asteroids, because 3.2 and 3.3 gives you 20k overall from all the events and exploration, etc. I gotta do a lot of exploration. I haven't done any exploration for Lahai Roi. So basically, Lahai Roi exploration, I haven't done most of anything. So a lot of that is still there for me to do. So the asteroids can be obtained. The problem is the timing. The question is whether or not there's enough time, not whether or not I could get them the numbers, if that makes sense. Random demos on Steam or PS, like the new DQ you wanted to check out has a demo on PS. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Dude, I still don't understand why the hell Angel Reese is here, bro. Like, are these people stupid, man? Like, why would you be promoting Angel Reese for? Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, the new Dragon Quest reimage thing has a demo. I forgot about that. Does this have a demo? This does not have a demo. Okay. I mean, yeah, but like we have Tales of Xillia. So we have Tales of Xillia to stream, so it's not like I'm looking for another game. But yeah, the Uta game comes out next Friday. So I'm thinking, so next Friday is when the Uta game drops. I'm thinking about doing starting the Uta game series. So the new Uta game drops next Friday. I'm thinking about starting the game the following Wednesday or the following Friday, is what I'm thinking here. Okay, so anyway, dude, bro, you distracted me, dog. You freaking distracted me, bro. I was supposed to do like a quick little recap, and look what you did, dog. Freaking moose, man. Okay, so as I was saying, I got to see all of this. I got to see all of this craziness. The vision was insane. So I can't remember the mech's name. I can't believe I blanked out. But basically, I'm blanking on the name of the machine. But I saw all of this, absolutely crazy. I was definitely tearing up. My eyes were watery, absolutely. So I found out the identity to the mech, the fact like how it got born. We found out what basically Aemeath was up to while she was stuck in the void space. We got to see this awesome moment where mother and daughter kind of open up to each other and they have a nice hugging moment. Aemeath crying and whatnot, blah blah blah. We got to see all of that nice stuff. We found out that the Exostriders or the vessels for the Sentinels to come down over to Solaris. I did find out that rovers from above the sea got sent down here for her mission. Hasn't been allowed to go back home. So I got that reveal. Ternodian LF1 seems to be on a different level compared to the other Ternodians we've seen so far. He seems to be on like pretty damn strong. This imagery was crazy. This was nuts. That was fire. Yeah, tears again. More tears. We got to see this. I was drowning in pain. Didn't know what to do. Knew what was going on with the rover situation. I was holding on to rover's frequency, which then became the mech. Became the mech that was trying to eat rover's frequency to become whole. That was pretty cool. That was pretty dope. I'm just gonna keep referring it to the mech because I can't remember the name. I know it starts with an S though. Yeah, this was fire. I love this moment. This moment was awesome. Where they hug it out. I love that. Then we ended up we got the W. We got out of there. We got a nice little concert. So we got a nice little K-pop concert by Aemeath. This picture was super beautiful, super wholesome photo. And then we got to see some fireworks. We went to, towards the area where you have like the simulation. Sigillum. Thank you, Lumia, for reminding me. Thank you, Lumia, for the reminder. Sigillum is the mech that was basically quote-unquote rover. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then we went to go see fireworks, but then of course this effing girl left. Oh, we went on a tour. That's right. I'll read your comment in a second, Moose. We went on a tour of the campus. Went all the way around. Nice, wholesome moments. Very cute, very adorable. Having a great time with mother and daughter bonding over here. Very wholesome and sweet. Yeah, more touring of the whole entire campus. Very wholesome. I love this, by the way. Very cute. And then we went ahead and saw some fireworks. And then Rover was feeling exhausted. Aemeath, was saying go to sleep, take a nap. And then while we were napping, this damn girl went off somewhere. So we got to see this. We got to see this sort of quote-unquote dream, or like I don't know what you want to call it. Like call it a vision, call it a dream, call it whatever the hell you want. This was crazy though. This image of Aemeath was insane. Where is it? Oh, we didn't even get to see it. Wait, did I not take a screenshot? Like Aemeath was making some crazy expressions in this sort of like this visual scene. Where is it? I can't see it. Okay, I guess I didn't take a screenshot. Whatever, man. But yeah, that's basically what I did off stream. Oh, by the way, Lumiel, I won. I won this. I got first place. I didn't get any asteroids for this, but I won. Anyways, I get paid like regular over the entire summer break period. That's insane. Okay, so you do get paid. Interesting. So you get paid during the summer break, but I'm also doing summer school, so technically I have to go back in like a week and a half, but it'll be an extra paycheck on top. Wait. So when you work summer school, so when you work summer school, you get your regular pay as if you're working regular hours, but then you get another paycheck for the actual summer classes that you're teaching? What? That is insane. So you get 2 paychecks, you get your regular paycheck and then a little extra bonus on top of that? That's not that bad. Do you work the entire, but you don't do the whole entire summer break though, right? Like, summer school doesn't last the whole summer break. Isn't summer school only for like a month or something? Also, Steam allows you to play literally any game for 2 hours. And if you don't like it, you can refund it, no questions asked. I did see that. I did peep the refund policy on Steam where you could try out a game for a couple hours, and then refund it. I did see that. Yeah. I might start dabbling in that eventually. But like for me, that's not like for me, for like a 2-hour gaming session, it's not like a true representation of like what the game is gonna be like. But I might start doing stuff like that where I buy a game on Steam, play it, check it out, see if I like it. If not, just refund it. I might start doing that. But for right now, I'm mainly just playing Wuthering Waves because I gotta catch up. Right now, it's mainly Wuthering Waves gaming for my private time because I gotta get caught up for Lucilla. And I still haven't done Yuki's MSQ. Yeah, you should be fine then. There should be enough time. Like, current Denia banner lasts like 15 days, so I got about 2 weeks. Like, exploring the entire region of Lahai Roy takes like 2 to 3 days in total. Yeah, maybe for you when you're playing like effing 62 hours straight, it might take 2 to 3 days. But if you're only playing like a couple hours a day, then for me it takes a while. But I do have a long weekend, so I can't catch up. I have some time to catch up, probably. Hey, what's up, Moonlight Eris? What is up, Moonlight Eris? Welcome to the stream, homie. Glad you could make it. What's good? What's good? Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well. What's going on? How's everything going? Oh, so you pulled Denia? Nice. So you got Denia. Very cool, very cool. Awesome. Were you able to get her pretty quick? Summer school is only 22 days for like 3K. 22 days of working for 3K. So what is that? So Monday through Friday? Summer class, summer school work is Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday? Because if this is Monday through Friday, that's 5 days a week. That's about a little over 4 weeks. Actually, damn, 4 weeks, 3K. That's after taxes? Because that's actually not that. No, but that's on top of your that's basically like a bonus though. So summer school, 22 days for like 3K as a bonus on top of your regular paycheck. Okay, so maybe it's not as crazy as I thought it was originally. If that was your only paycheck, that would be pretty terrible, but since it's a bonus, it's not as bad. But yeah, because like if it's Monday through Friday, that's like what? That's like 4 weeks, basically. So yeah, that's pretty insane, actually, damn. Wait, no. No, actually, yeah, that's actually not that bad. Never mind. I'm trying to do the math and okay, maybe it is not that bad. I thought it was like a bonus. Yeah, definitely not that bad. But yeah, it's Monday through Friday, right? Like you don't have to go to like summer school on like a freaking Saturday or Sunday, right? Like there's no way. If you do, that would kind of suck. All right, it's time to go after this freaking naughty daughter. It's time to go after this naughty daughter and give her a time out. She's grounded for like 2 weeks, man. Aemeath is absolutely going to get grounded as soon as I catch her. Are you kidding me? How dare she run off? How freaking dare she? Alright, now that we got the freaking... Let's actually get... Don't go! The void matter can't hurt me? Oh, she's in pain. The frequency is leaking like a freaking faucet. Don't try to save everyone on your own. This time you have to trust me. Oh, yo. There's no coming back. The Strata Gate will shut you out forever. The loop will close and Lahai Roy will survive. You gotta be kidding me. We're not doing this, bro. Wait, don't go. Stay right here. We will find each other in the Frostlands. Wait, are you serious, bro? We literally find her, we bring her back, and now she's gonna be gone forever again? Are you joking? Oh, so is this Aemeath's VA? Is this Aemeath's VA singing? Oh, yeah, Rover's going through it. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what is going on? Bro, I'm so confused. What is happening? What? I'm confused. Bro, her voice is so beautiful. Oh my god. I'm gonna look her up. I'm gonna look her up. I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down. I'm so confused as what's going on right now, bro. What the hell is happening, chat? My body, it's breaking apart. I can't pause the game, so I can't read the chat right now. Yeah, I can't pause the game. I'll have to read. I'll have to read catch up on chat in a moment here. I have to overclock to get through. Should have known it'd be this brutal. Bro, we can't be, dude. You can't be serious, man. After I finally, like, you know, we had the whole moment where we hugged it out, let the tears flow. We finally got together again, mom and daughter. We're about to do this. Are you joking? Are you serious? Nope, can't do it. Bro, I swear to God, if she gets stuck here forever, man, we can never bring her back. I'm about to be pissed. Yeah, I'm gonna look up her VA and see like what kind of songs she posted. Bro, her voice is amazing. What the hell? Yo. Oh, cutscene, animated cutscene. Animated cutscene looks crazy. Bro, this is like straight out of Gundam. What are you talking about? Damn! Damn! This isn't good. It's bad. It's very bad. It's very bad. This is very bad. It's awful. It's terrible. We had our time. Short as it was, but it mattered. But even family can't stay together forever. I hate this, by the way. The time to part always comes. Yo, what the heck? What in the effing dude? I've long come to terms with this responsibility. You didn't have to do this, by the way. Damn! Okay, Aemeath, damn! Damn! So she's a full-on Gundam piloter now? Yo, this looks insane. Bro, this is almost like some freaking Arise cutscene type of crap, and this is a free game technically. That's nuts. Yeah, dude, this is like, okay, alright, man. I wish I didn't have to leave you. Okay, alright then. Okay, alright. Alright, sure, man. Bro. Why do this to me, game? Why are we doing this, man? Okay, here we go, here we go. What kind of person do you want me to what kind of person do you want me to grow up to or something? Hey, what up, Anthony? I would read more of chat right now, but I can't pause the game, so I'll catch up in a second here. You want me to be a scientist? A singer? What should I choose? What should I be when I grow up? Maybe a model? A modella? A pastry chef? What about an animal caretaker? Bro. They're trying to get me, Chad. They're trying to get me, man. What would make you proud? Aemeath? Oh, the glitch right there. Pain. And you, what's your wish for me? What do you wish for me, Aemeath? That in your long, long life, you never forget how to feel the sorrow and the joy. Getting to share this final journey with you makes me so happy. Bro, what the heck, man? Why? Why? I thought it was gonna be a happy ending. Why? Bro, that picture freaking fooled me, man. That photo that happened at the end of the K-pop idol concert freaking fooled me like a freaking... I was freaking stupid, dog. I thought that picture meant we were gonna have a nice happy ending, a nice reunion, and then we do this. Okay, can I pause now? Still can't pause. Now I can pause, now I can pause. Bro, that freaking picture at the end of the damn concert freaking fooled me, man. I thought that was the end. I thought we were about to go into 3.2. I thought everything was kumbaya. I thought we were good to go. I thought we saved Blossom Princess Daughter, but no. This is not okay. Okay, anyways, let me catch up. I'm skipping Denia for either collab or 3.5, or maybe even save up for 3.7. Wait, why are you planning to save up for like 3.5 and 3.7 when you don't even know who the characters are? Because if I want someone that keep getting mentioned since 1.0. Wait, what? A character that's been kept getting mentioned since 1.0? Her name is Hishin. She is the Sentinel of Mengzhou. You mean the Sentinel's Resonator? You mean that character is the equivalent to Jinxie, Carticia, and Aemeath? That's what you mean? She's the Resonator of the Sentinel, I think is what you're trying to say there. Because like they've never let us actually have the Sentinel as being a playable character. She is a fox lady and I want her. Wait, Hishin is a fox lady? How do you know she's a fox lady? And when has she ever been mentioned? I don't recall any mention of a Hishin or whatever her name is. Nah, just Monday through Friday. I ain't about to do no Saturday workday. Okay, yeah. So Monday through Friday, 22 days. That's about 4 weeks, about 4.5 weeks for 3K. If that's after taxes, that's not that bad at all. That's definitely not that bad at all. As like a bonus, sort of extra paycheck, that's pretty good. Oh man, what? Oh man, because of that cutscene, Moonlight Heiress? That hurt me, man, that hurt me. I actually got invested into this. Why? I should have been a hater, bro. I should have been in my hating bag. I should have been hating, but nope. I like too much. Yeah, so that is the VA. Dude, I love Aemeath's VA's like singing voice. It's so freaking beautiful. I kind of want to check out if she like posted any other songs on YouTube or something. Wuthering Waves patch lyrical song 2. Usually I would agree with you, Moose, and I'll be on the same page with you, but in this case, because Aemeath's VA is a literal singer, I'm gonna say that that was fire. That was peak. Now, if they do it again in the next patch and the patch after that, where there's 3, 4, 5 songs, then I'll be in your wagon. Time looping is happening. Okay, so that was a time looping. So that was a time looping situation. So where we saw. Oh wait, I gotta take a video. Whoa. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what I saw at the beginning was the time looping, because we had Rover trying to escape with Aemeath, but then Rover wasn't able to escape, and ended up kind of like looked like she was drowning in the void matter. But then we had the school outfit Rover. So I'm thinking the school outfit Rover is the Rover before the memory loss, right? So the school outfit Rover is the Rover before the memory loss, and then we were seeing like her all of a sudden show up because of time looping stuff. What? Heed my call. I think the majority of us know that reference. Also, low-key, the Extra Strider design does a little bit remind me of Volumar. But Volumar's design is freaking amazing, man. So anything resembling that design is peak. Hi. Oh, I already said what's up, Anthony. Okay, so I read that. Thus Wuthering Waves become absolute peak. There is no better game that exists. I will agree that Wuthering Waves is absolute peak. The second half of that statement, I'm not sure if I'm ready to say that just yet, but it's definitely peak, that's for sure. I freaking love this game a lot. I thoroughly enjoy this game. But I haven't really got to the crazy stuff apparently, so we'll see. 3.2 is filler patch, and 3.3 is where absolute peak continues. Gotcha. So 3.2, I can kind of like move through it a little bit. I think 3.2 is the Sigrika stuff, bro. I think is I believe, if I'm not mistaken. She's been mentioned since 1.0. You probably forgot, but yeah, they have kept mentioning her on a regular basis. Okay, so they have been mentioning her on a regular basis, and I definitely forgot. I do not remember that at all. This feels like the first time I ever heard about her name, for me at least. I find a lot older costumes, leaving a Christmas costume for the Tails game you were playing the other day. Is there any more I need to get? I find a lot older costumes, leaving a Christmas costume for the Tails game you're playing the other day. Is there any more I need to get? I unfortunately do not remember, Anthony. The only costume I remember from Tales of Xillia will be the Christmas costumes. Besides that, I don't really remember, unfortunately. I don't think there's a lot more costumes than that. Maybe bikini. I would assume there's got to be something related to bikini, right? Usually every JRPG game has like bikini costumes. So maybe there's something like that available. I would have to check the game, which obviously I'm not going to do right now. But next time I play Tales of Xillia again, I can check it. Damn, this arc is Trails coded as F. Because of the mech stuff? Are you mainly saying that just because of the mech stuff, Moonlight Eris? I already know what's going to happen. I'll bet it on Ace Combat 7 watch. I'll already know what's going to happen. I'll bet it on Ace Combat 7. Oh, so what is the bet? So if it doesn't happen... So if it doesn't happen, I'll play Ace Combat 7. But if it does happen, I don't play Ace Combat 7. That's the bet, right? Alright, bet. Let's go. We shake hands on it. What game are you playing at this time? So this is Wuthering Waves. So currently right now, I am playing Wuthering Waves. It is a gacha game. It's a gacha game available on PC, Steam, PlayStation console. I believe it just came out to Xbox recently, and it's a mobile game. It's basically like an anime game. Basically like an anime gacha game. Kind of like a Genshin style. I'm going to assume you heard of Genshin. So yeah, that's what we're playing right now. Anyways. What else did I want to ask? There was something else I wanted to ask. I can't remember. So we got time traveling shenanigans. Yeah, so we had this time traveling shenanigans. Or time looping. Not time traveling, time looping. Time looping, there's a difference. And then, what else did I want to go over? This was almost like the opening scene. The opening scene, like where we enter Lahai Roi. This was almost like that again. Like it was almost like it was happening a second time. I guess like a time loop. Yeah, pretty much like a time loop. There was this, blah, blah, blah. That cutscene was fire. That was pretty cool. Aemeath now looks like she's a full-blown Divine Knight / Gundam Knight Rider. I don't know what cost it comes at. I don't know what the cost is. I don't know what the consequence is. If she's really just never going to be back in existence, I'm going to be upset. Like, if we can never hang out with Aemeath again on, like, school campus, for example, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be annoyed. Why Rover showed up there, I don't understand. So Rover showed up here, but nothing been happened with it, so I don't really know what that was about. And then that's it. This scene, we got to see this scene. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Easiest Ace Combat 7 blackmailed. Easiest Ace Combat 7 blackmail stream of my life. Wait, but I said if I... No. Whoa. What do you mean, easiest Ace Combat 7 blackmailed stream of my life? Wait, easiest Combat 7 blackmailed stream of my life. Wait, no, wouldn't it be the hardest? Because okay, so I said, if the songs do not play, then I will stream Ace Combat 7. But if they do play, I will not stream it. So technically, wouldn't that be the hardest hardest Ace Combat 7 blackmail stream of your life? Because you're not going to be able to blackmail me into it, right? Like, isn't that how it would work? Bro, I'm thinking my brain isn't working right now. Hey, what up, Mars? What's good, Mars? Welcome to the stream, Doc. Glad you could make it. What's good? Hope everything's going well. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. What's going on? What's happening? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Hanging out with all the homies, playing some peak gaming, Wuthering Waves. So, you know, can't complain. And it's the weekend, so all's good with me. How about you, man? Got done playing the Star Wars game KOTOR yesterday. Oh, nice. How's it been consuming the Star Wars stuff? Like watching the movies, playing the games. Are you still enjoying it? It's going pretty well. Did you ever go back to playing the Digimon game by any chance? But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you enjoy that Star Wars game. I of course never played or see anything, but you know, always happy to see the homies enjoying their gaming. Remember the meteor shower in 2.8? That was Aemeath time looping. Those meteors were all Aemeath. Wait, what? What? I do apologize for those of you that are anxious for me to continue the story. It won't let Eris and anybody else that kind of wants things to move on. But you know, this comes with the territory of watching me play. Wait, so you're saying... Damn, how many screenshots did I take? Bruh. Still ongoing? What the hell? Should be here. Did I not screen cap it? Bro, I didn't screen cap it? I thought I screen capped it. Oh, maybe it was the video? Wait, so you're saying that's Aemeath? You're saying this right here, these shooting stars, that was Aemeath? That was Aemeath time looping, those meteors were all Aemeath? What? Well, what makes you say that? Like, where did you find, like, does the game didn't say anything, like, are you just like interpreting it that way? You think this is all Aemeath time looping? Huh. Okay, anyways. Let's go back. Have you played Disney Dreamlight Valley if you like cozy games? That's a great cozy one in Florida. Wait, like an IRL thing? Yeah, Disney Dreamlight Valley as a great cozy one in Florida. Is that like an IRL game? Is that like an IRL thing? No, if they play it, you have to stream. I already know they ain't breaking the formula. No, that's too easy. What do you mean? Bro, that's the easiest blackmail of your life. No, hell no. Bro, you think I'm gonna, I'm gonna let you get away with that easy blackmail? Hell no, bro. You gotta earn it, dog. What you talking about, bro? You want it easy? No, it's only a true win. It's only, the only satisfaction will come if you do it the other way. You know what I mean? It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun? Okay. But I haven't gone back to Digimon yet since I took a small break right after being the Titan guy. Gotcha. Well, no worries. It's all good. I was just curious. The game was fun though. It was a cool take on a game set in Star Wars. Wait, it was a cool take on a game set in Star Wars? Wait, so is that not related? Is that like a spin-off? That game you played, Mars, is that like a Star Wars spin-off game? Rebels takes place sometime after Clone Wars. Unfortunately, I'm not really too knowledgeable. I'm probably less knowledgeable in Star Wars than I am of freaking Lord of the Rings, and like, you know, like that type of stuff. So I don't really know. I wouldn't know, like Clone Wars, Rebels. I wouldn't know, unfortunately. Yep, that's Aemeath time looping. It does the beginning of 3.0 where Aemeath first shows up to Rover that leads to a meteor shower of 2.8 in a literal sense. That's basically the start of her time looping. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're right. Okay. So you're interpreting that as being Aemeath time looping because when we escape to the gates or portal, whatever you want to call it, the first thing we see is Aemeath. And then we just literally saw that scene right now. As if time... Oh, okay. Damn, so Aemeath has already been doing all of that? Interesting. Okay. So Aemeath has been time looping for a while. That was already going on when we were at Honami City. The shooting stars was Aemeath, and that's why when we went through the gate, she was the first thing we saw after getting our freaking frequency eaten. I see you don't believe in your game to step up and be original enough to come with the heats. Always unfortunate when a fake fan gets exposed. Bro, how am I a bro, what are you babbling about? What are you talking about? I'm not the one complaining about them putting the songs in there. I don't mind the songs. Are you kidding me? I don't mind them putting the soundtracks in it every single patch. You're the one complaining about it. So you're the one that's a fake fan and a hater. What you talking about? The only one you're exposing is yourself. What you mean, exposed me? Exposed me for what? I literally, like 10 minutes ago, I said I enjoyed the music. What are you talking about? Yep. Couture is a part of Star Wars. I just meant the game technically takes place 1,000 years before the movies, which allows it to do its own thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, anyways, let's actually make some progress here. Aemeath said someone lifted her from the lake when she was a child. Aemeath said someone lifted her from the lake when she was a child. That's when she lost her talisman. Oh, we just saw that again, happening again, looping again. Aemeath just lost her talisman. She was a child being lifted up from the lake by Rover. We literally just saw her as a child in the void matter space. Bro, this is like great. We got time looping stuff going on my head, bro. Disney Dreamlight Valley is a cozy game. You really enjoy it, as in on PlayStation 5. Well, I'm not really like a I don't know, like, what's an like a cozy, like, would you consider like Animal Crossing like a cozy game? Because I don't really like games like that, to be honest. Did you ever seen that one animated Lord of the Rings movie? No. I did not see it, no. At the risk of getting cancelled once again over this stuff, I've never watched a Lord of the Rings movie from start to finish. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyways. Focusing back in. It wasn't my past self who saved her. It was me. Right here, right now. Now I'm confused. It wasn't my past self who saved her. It was me. What? It wasn't my past self who saved her. It was me right here, right now. We will see each other again in the Frostlands. So did the past self Rover never meet Aemeath? I'm confused. My failure to save Aemeath, has it already become part of Lahai Roi's chain of cause and effects? There's still a way. I can't give up here. I'm so confused. Aemeath is on the other side of the Strider Gate. I'll just go through it and bring her back. Past Rover wasn't the one who saved Aemeath from the water. It was me. I was the one who did it. Someone has to pilot the Exo Strider, open the Strider Gate, and deal with the Thenodian anyway. Then I'll be the one to do it. The odds are slim, but they're not zero. You see what you see. Your Aemeath got this from you. The reason why Aemeath's like this right now is because of you, Rover. She learned from her mom. Are you going to play the new Lego Batman? I am not going to be playing the new Lego Batman. I didn't even know about it until right now. I didn't even know the Lego Batman was a thing. Whatever this new game is, but I won't be playing it. Probably. I doubt it. Oh yeah, Kingdom Come, Deliverance, Devs, Warhorse are making an open world Lord of the Rings game. Oh wait, what? Kingdom Come, Deliverance, Devs, Warhorse, Kingdom Come, Deliverance. What is that? I've never heard of that. An open world Lord of the Worlds game. I mean, Lord of the Worlds, Lord of the Rings game. what? I think he wants us to follow it, probably. Yeah, trying to lead us somewhere. So are we in our timeline? Are we in a different timeline? Did time rewind or something? That direction? Wait, are we at the point where she disappears? Are we at the point in time where Aemeath disappears? It's the Synchro-Link training grounds? The simulation pod won't open? Oh yeah, we're at the point where she disappears. It bugged out with an emergency error and just locked down. Maintenance is on the way. But it's showing it's occupied. Class just started, no one could have gotten in it yet. Oh, what the hell? So we went through time? We're in a different time? I think. I'm pretty sure this is when Aemeath disappears, right? Now, I thought I was done with time shenanigans after Time Stranger. I guess not, bro. Oh, look at all the Solar Skin. Yeah, and there she is. Is that her? Wait, but she's like so quiet. Like she doesn't even look like she. Okay, never mind. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Miss.
Yeah, see, I knew it. There's cause to be worried. Bro, what? Wait, what the hell is happening now? There's a second rover? Are we, what are we seeing now? Or is this like showing the day pass? I know I saw her eyes, but what about her eyes? Her eyes definitely look different. That's what you're talking about, right? Her eyes didn't look the same. Did I take a screenshot of her eyes? Wait, bro, look, get out of my screen. What is this? I'm so unbelievably lost.
Hey, Miss.
Is she dead? I was gonna say she looked lifeless. I was gonna say she didn't look like she was breathing. She looked like she was lifeless, like she was dead. Is she dead? So I was correct. She's dead. This is her body. Like this is like the body of the ghost girl. I'm so confused. What? Look at her eyes. Her eyes are dead. There's no reflection at all. So I was right. She was a little bit stalled to be sleeping. So she's dead. Or she's alive but she has no emotions. Is it like she's alive but she's dead on the inside? Like is she alive but she's dead on the inside? Is it like that? Yeah, time shenanigans. I love those time loops. So is she like alive now? This is a regular body but she has no emotions left? And that's why her eyes are like reflecting that? Or is she like actually like a zombie? Like she's just like, you know what I mean? Like it's like a rigor mortis thing where like somebody like that's dead the body can still move. But then she opened her eyes. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, moving on. What the hell do you want, bro? As your friend, I wouldn't say wait, what? Wait. The results are in. It's what I expected. This quote-unquote Aemeath isn't exactly human, nor is she a reverberation. What? She's closer to an exoswarm? Are you serious? With only a trace of her original frequency remaining. So this is an Aemeath then. As your friend, I wouldn't suggest you think of her as the girl you knew. That will cause unnecessary pain. Are you serious? As for the Exostrider plan you asked about, we can go over the details at the infirmary when the time comes. Stay strong, Rover. What the F is this BS, bro? She just left the recovery pod and is headed to the transport dock. If you want to see her, that's where you'll find her. What? What? So she's closer to being one of those like exosaur monsters that we fight on the field? She's no longer human, but she's not a ghost girl either? What? Yeah, she is alive, but she is empty shell. Yeah, she is alive, but she is empty shell. But how did she? I'm so confused. So what the hell? So when she activated the Exostrider, she did a bunch of crap, and that changed the events. So she went she left, right? She left, right? Okay. She activated the Exostrider. And then she did a bunch of stuff with the Strider Gate. She ended up on the other side, stole the Ternodian, and then somehow it just ended back here. With her body intact. But just empty on the inside. How? What? What, bro, let's just continue, man. Let's just continue, bro. Let's just continue. Oh, okay, we're not done yet. Okay. I thought this quest was done, so I was effing confused. Okay, never mind. We're still going. Freight zone? Bro, her entire personality is just gone, dude. All of her personality, her energy, like everything is just... Damn, what the hell? It's a totally different character, bro. Yes, this is not her Aemeath. This is absolutely not her Aemeath. There's no singing. There's no gaming being done. She's not a racer queen. She's not a scientist. She's none of those things. She's just empty. This is her paper plane. Is she gonna talk at all? No talking either. Damn. Okay, maybe it's not that she can't talk. You can keep it if you like. Oh no, you can keep it if you like. Never mind. This empty shell does not have a soul. Is the soul in the Exostrider? Like, is it a situation like the soul is in the Exostrider, but the body is here? This empty shell does not have a soul. Her body is there alive, but her soul is not there at the moment. Think Bleach Shinigami out-of-body experience. It's like that. Well, it's like that, except this is more depressing because it's like you know what I mean? Like Shinigami out-of-body experience is not like a depressing thing because that's just like that's just due to the like the abilities and whatnot. Blah 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 blah. This is like sad as hell. Yes. Okay. So her soul is with the Exostrider, but the body is here. And then somehow the body is able to move and open its eyes and do things, but it can't. It doesn't have anything. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that kind of goes back to the whole thing. I think there's like this thing where it's like the body and the soul are two different things. I forgot where it's from. I don't remember where it's from. I don't know if it's like from like a philosophy thing or like a culture thing, like a religion thing or what. But some people think that like the body needs the soul. But then I think there's others that something else that says like the soul and the body is different. Like they're two separate things. So I think that's what this game is trying to get at here. Like the soul and the body, they're not one and the same. So the soul can be out of body, but the body can still move. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I just butchered it, but isn't there something like that? Kept alive by this talisman. So is the school arc depression arc? Is that what we're doing in this game? Because I kind of peep people's reactions to the new stuff. So obviously I didn't look at spoilers. I didn't look at any gameplay. No boss fights. No cutscenes. No pictures. No nothing. But just text-wise, I've seen people kind of like talking a little bit about their reactions to 3.4. And they sounded hella like upset. So is the school arc just depression zone? I know you're not Aemeath. You're only a piece of what she left behind, kept alive by this talisman. But if you exist, it means she'll still. If you exist, it means she's still alive too, doesn't it? Otherwise, the soulless skin couldn't have brought you back. That makes sense. So now what? What do we do now? We go through the Strider Gate, right? That's the plan? So we're gonna go to the Strider Gate, we're gonna go to the other side, right? And we're gonna get her soul back, right? So it wasn't for nothing. If I hadn't gone looking for Aemeath, I never would have found this talisman. Right, game? Right, Kuro Games? We're not just gonna let it be like this? And you wouldn't be here at all. Luke told me you're a piece of her? A thread that might still tie her to this world? Okay. Wait. Bodies? No, never mind. I thought I remembered what series I was talking about that does the whole like soul out of body thing and body still moves, but I freaking forgot. It wasn't Bleach though. 3.3 after story. 3.3 after story is horrifyingly scary for some people. What? Kuro Games really love Resident Evil? Wait, what? Even my wife was like, I don't want to play this game anymore. Wait, what? Wait, so there's gonna be a horror genre arc? Are you serious? Or are you like exaggerating? Wait, 3.3 after story is like a Resident Evil vibe? Kuro Games loves Resident Evil? What? Your wife was like, I don't want to play this game anymore? Wait, so people were actually not overreacting? Because I've seen people say don't play this if you get scared easily. So we're about to get into some like horror stuff? What? From sci-fi to horror? What the heck? Death Stranding has a lot of that. Oh, is that maybe that's what I was thinking about? Maybe I was thinking about Death Stranding because of what you told me? You're talking about Death Stranding in regards to the soul out of the body, but the body is still like moving and existing like in right now like this. That's what you mean, right? Like soul out of body, but the body is still here and able to open its eyes, move, etc. I think that's what you're referring to with Death Stranding comment. Maybe that's what I was talking about because of the various things you told me before. Or was I thinking about something else? Damn, I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's really horror, not joking. Are you serious? 3.3 after story is actually horror? Okay, great, dude. Fantastic, man. If I follow it, maybe I can find her. I can find where she is. Bro, I didn't sign up for no horror. Hey, maybe we should stream that. Should we stream it? 3.3 after story. You guys have been asking me to stream like a horror thing. Should we just stream that and see? Like how bad it is and how I react to it, and if it's not that bad, I can do Resident Evil. He might have only said that to comfort me. No one has ever seen what's beyond the Strider Gate. It's all just guesswork.
歪んだ時空でどれほどの時が。
How long has it been for her since she was pulled into that chaos?
彼女は生きてるの？
Is she still alive?
生きてたとして。
And if she is, how much longer can she hold on? It's a great question.
何も
I don't know anything.
わからない。
Damn, I feel that shit. Whenever characters say stuff like that, I always feel it. Damn.
それでも私は可能性を信じたい。
But I will still hold on to hope.
彼女が守った世界は。
So are we still in the same time? So are we still in the same time and then Aemeath's real body just ended up here? Because before, Aemeath as a ghost girl was here. So ghost girl Aemeath is the soul. Ghost girl Aemeath is the soul. This is the body. So she was talking about how the body got torn apart. So but now the body is back, but the soul is gone. So are we still in the same timing? So like Lene is here, Chisa's here. We're back in the present. There's no time rewind or looping or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, maybe there's time looping, but there's no, like, time rewind. We're not going back in time. We're in this current time. Because the world she saved is so full of it, so peaceful and so beautiful. It's really strange seeing Aemeath so quiet like this. I hate it, by the way. I love their energy so much, man. It was like, it filled you with like life and energy. You're damn right we are. I will cross the Strider Gate and bring you home. You're damn right we are. Hell yeah. Wait for me. Aemeath? Yes, you are correct. You're still in the same time. They are still here. Okay, so we're in the same time. We are still here. So basically, the ghost girl Aemeath got swapped for the real body. But so the ghost girl is basically permanently a part of the Exo Strider as of right now. Is this moment across the Strider Gate, fighting against LF1? I'm gonna guess. And then the body is here, but there's no soul inside. So there's no life. Okay, even though it's alive. Okay. I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. Now, how are we going to get it back? How are we going to get to the Strider Gate? How are we going to get there? Oh? Oh? What the hell is happening now? What the heck? Okay. That did not get me, by the way. Absolutely not. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Doesn't faze me even a little bit. Nope. Okay, see, now I'm confused. A gentle wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! Damn, another one? Bro, Moose, holy crap, they really okay, bro. Oh, hello, Lucilla. Bro, the singing is fire, though. The songs are all freaking bangers, so I'm not even gonna complain. Talk to me. Found myself whispering your name. I see time finally shed its chains. The lyrics are dude, the lyrics are fire, too. The lyrics are bars. Flying free like a paper plane. I don't think this is the VA though. This sounds like a different voice. I don't think this is the VA. This is English singing. Yo, they really... That's so funny. I'm not upset about it, but they really turned up the dial with the music, like the songs. The singing and the song soundtracks, they really like turned up the dial with this one. I feel like that was like double the amount. Wait, so the quest is complete? That's how we're ending it? We're gonna end that by Lahai Roy Chapter 3 segue. Luke texted me to go over to the extra strider plan at the infirmary. Better get going. Wait, so we're gonna end that with Aemeath being a shell of herself? But what the heck was up with that at the end though? They're calling me the most vindicated man of all time. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I don't mind it. Again, I don't really mind it so much. But the sheer amount they did that in this patch is actually kind of nuts. Wait, what? Okay, I got it. I really enjoyed the VA singing though. Aemeath's VA, dude, her singing was beautiful. Wait, so what was this? Wait, hold on. Where is it? It's not happening. Here, right here. So is this almost like the soul and the body having a connection almost? Oh, this is Aemeath's VA too? It sounds different. Yeah, yes, this is Aemeath's JP VA as well that sings this song. Wait, so she can sing an entire song in English lyrics only? What? That's crazy. Her voice sounds a little bit different from the other songs. Like her when she was singing in Japanese, it definitely sounded a little bit different than right now. 3.1 is over. You're at one step closer to 3.3. I think we have the segue still, don't we? Don't we still have the 3.1 segue section? Like the after story? Don't we still have 3.1 after story to do? But I am one step closer to 3.3. Yeah, but you're definitely, yeah, they definitely got your back. They're supporting your claims. They're not doing themselves any favors, that's for sure. They need to drop these every patch because the storytelling lives and dies on getting you to feel anything with their no build-up, little payoff at all time. They need to drop these every patch because the storytelling lives and dies on getting you to feel anything with their no build-up, all payoff all the time. But I feel like a part of that is just the gacha aspect. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like when I say like that, I feel like it's due to the gacha aspect of this game. I would say maybe. Also, if they didn't have that, if they didn't have the songs every patch, would that make me not feel anything? The songs definitely help. Having those songs in the background as the moment is happening, it definitely helps get you to feel something, that is for sure. If it wasn't there, would I still not feel anything? I don't know, it would depend. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. This is the ghost girl, like you said, soul reaching out to the shell. Okay, so I was correct. This is the ghost girl, soul reaching out to the shell. Almost like almost like she felt like over there through the talisman, maybe, I guess. Okay. You look at quote-unquote Aemeath. She sits there silent, her face an expressionless mask. Following her gaze, you take in Lahai Roy's scenery and caressed by the soft breeze. Students laugh as they always have, sharing dreams and plans for the future. Isn't that nice? Professors quietly discuss their latest findings, a steady hum of thought and discovery. Everything under the sky pulses with life, calm, familiar, and heartbreakingly beautiful. Heartbreakingly beautiful. Sorry about that. Oh, let's continue, man. Let's get on. Let's get on. It might land, but they don't trust it to. Yeah, I can see what you mean there. It could land, but they don't trust it to, so in order to make sure it lands, they kind of add that. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. I do think that certain times it fits. You know what I mean? They definitely overuse the tactic, but so sometimes it fits, but sometimes it definitely feels overused. That's for sure. Oh wait, what the heck? Wait, what? Wait, this isn't me for the drop down. There's an actual walk path here. Since when? I did not realize this was here. So I need to get down somehow. Okay. That did not work out like how I thought it would. I guess the shuttle? Oh, that's not a shuttle. How do I... Try this. Hype moments in Aura game. Love it though. Yeah, hell yeah. Hype moments in Aura game. I love it though. Yeah, hell yeah, I do too. Absolutely. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, Moonlight Eris. Definitely, 1000%. Y'all already know I love my hype Aura moments. Wait, this is inventory full. Okay. Yeah, so we're still in chapter 3 segue, so we're still in the chapter 3 after story. Or is this 3.2? So am I starting 3.2 or is this the 3.1 after story? Also, so this is where we stop getting the so we're not gonna get any more of the the thing material for Rover. So right now Rover wind arrow element is maxed out, and so now we're just not gonna get anything until the new region Mazao or whatever. Are you bro, what? We're just gonna get these little stickers for the bike. That's kind of lame. Just getting this as a reward is pretty lame. That kind of sucks. I wonder why they waited so long to because usually as soon as you max out the character with the dupes, don't they immediately give Rover a new elements? Isn't that how it works? We started Rover as Spectro. The second Spectro became maxed out dupes and we started Renacita, once the Spectro became maxed out dupes, we got access to the Havoc. Once Havoc got maxed out, we got access to the arrow elements. Why is there such a gap? What's up with that? Did they not plan ahead or something? There was something I wanted to check, but I forgot. You can wear up because you grab this. It works well in PGR, to be honest. They do it every patch in PGR as well. Okay, so that's just a Kuro Games thing then. So Kuro Games just does that basically all the time. So they do it for PGR like that too. Okay. This is Luke's segue coming up. Okay, so that's what I thought. This is Luke's segue coming up. I thought so. Okay, that's what I figured. Nivora? Has she been staying here to recover? Nivora is that little girl at the frickin' we ran into, right? Nivora is that little girl, that student in class. She's the one that we saw in the little ice cave when we went into the space shuttle. The songs and music, etc., and hype moments too, and that's Luke's segue to do that. Then you're at 3.2. That's what I thought. So once I do this, then we will get into 3.2. So yeah, I still have a long way to go, but we're at least one step closer to 3.3. We need a fusion rover with Sigilla moveset like yesterday. We need a fusion rover with Sigilla moveset like yesterday that buffs Aemeath. I agree. I agree as well. Oh, you mean Sigilla moveset, fusion rover Sigilla moveset? Because I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I was thinking like I want Fusion Rover so I could run her. I could have somebody to run with Aemeath because I don't have anybody to run with Aemeath. But then you're saying Sigala, right? Okay, I gotcha. I agree now. I definitely agree. How are you recovering from your injuries, Nivora?
漂白者さん、おかげでだいぶ良くなったよ。
Oh, it's you, Rover? God Gamer? Yeah, I'm feeling much better now.
ヘルセン先生のお世話になってたからね。ここ数日言われた通りここで療養してるの。だからもう痛みは引いたんだ。
Dr. Harrison took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now.
先生を探しに来たの？
Are you here to visit him?
少し相談したいことがあってね。リュウクはいる？
Yeah, I have something to discuss with him. Is Luke here? Give me 1 second, yo. Grab a bite of my spaghetti pasta.
隣のカウンセリング室にいるんじゃないかな。友達のシグリカが中にいるからちょっと待った方がいいかも。
He's in the counseling room next door. My friend Sigrika's in there. It might take a while. No, that's not how it works. You used to get 4 dupes from story, then last 2 from exploration. But recently they changed it to be so that you get all of them from story. Oh yeah, that's right. You did get some from exploration. Right. I got Aemeath's best team, everything for the daughter. Well, lucky you, Mulet Eris. You wanna know what my Aemeath's team is? My Aemeath's team is Shorekeeper and Lene. He's in the council. Oh, right, this.
ありがとう。
Oh no, my Aemeath team is actually Augusta and Yuno. Augusta, Yuno, Aemeath. That's my team. Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Alright,
so we're finally about to find out more about you, Doctor. Dr. Luke. Or are you really a doctor? How to put this? I think you can have more faith in yourself, Sigrika. Am I tripping or does she have is she tripping or does she have elf ears? I mean, you got 2 out of the 3. I do got 2 out of the 3. The most important one being the Aemeath, as long as I have her right. Oh, so anyways, am I tripping or does she have? Is she an elf? Does she, like, is she an elf? She has elf ears. Her ears are pointy. Yeah, look at Luke's ears. Luke's ears are normal. Wait, did the Roya have elf ears? I never paid attention. Did Roya have elf ears? Because look, Luke has normal ears. Sigrika has elf ears. Is Roya elf ears? You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about, so try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself. I got both Aemeath teams. That's like 6 out of 6. Wait, both Aemeath's teams? Your friend Dania? What? So this Dania character and this Sigrika character are friends? He said Dania, I think? Dania? Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Dania said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health. So this Dania character and Sigrika are friends? Okay. Wait, so is she an elf? Like, y'all didn't answer my question. Did Roya is the name, right? Isn't Royo the one that lives in the woods? Did they have elf ears? Also, she has like markings on her skin. What the hell is that? Yeah, I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Harrison. Also, man, I'm so glad I got Chisa. Chisa has her banner rerun right now. But the problem is, I want Lucilla. It's the problem. Chisa is having her banner rerun right now. Me summoning for her would be a good idea because I should probably get Chisa. But at the same time, it's like I want Lucilla, man. I want Lucilla. I want to run that Lucilla Hyuki mommy combo. You're welcome. Oh yeah, she even has like kind of like those markings on her legs too. Again, don't push yourself too hard. Yes, you can do like Aemeath plus Linnea plus Mornier. I don't have Mornier either. Aemeath plus Chisa plus Mornier. Aemeath Augusta Chisa. Aemeath Hyuki Mornier Chisa, etc. Aemeath and Augusta. What?
シグリカ君はテストのことを考えると心配で夜も眠れなくなって1週間前から悩み出すタイプじゃないかい?
I take it you're the type who suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam, and that'll probably go on for a whole week.
私の顔にでも書いてありましたか?
Huh? Is it really that obvious? Is it all over my face?
ただの推測だよ.
Only a guess.
飴でもどうかな? 甘いものは元気をくれるよ.
Would you like some candy? Sweets help with sweets help keep a smile. It's true. Aemeath? What about Aemeath? Aemeath what?
ありがとうございます、レック先生。また来てもいいですか?
Thank you so much, Luke Sensei. Is it okay for me to come back some other time?
シグリカ君が来たければいつでも待っているよ.
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime. Give me 1 second. I'm grab another bite.
「例のエクソストライダー計画、詳しく聞かせてほしい。」
Okay. And coming soon, Aemeath, Lucy, Rebecca. Oh yeah, that's right. You are a fan of Edge Runners. Hey, I mean you never know, unless the kit's already been shown. Unless kits and stuff have already been shown, you never know. Maybe you will be running that team, and maybe it's not just a JK. Maybe it's not just a Jujutsu Kaisen. Anyways, yeah, you should get Chisa because she is premium for Hyuki. If you don't have you should get Chisa because she is premium for Hyuki. If you don't have Linnea or Mornier, etc., because Chisa is purely made for negative statuses, which Hyuki does due to Glacial Chaff. Glacial what? Glacial Chaff what? What is that? Hyuki's best team at the moment is Hyuki plus Lucilla plus Chisa. Well, ain't that some shit? Isn't that something? They're gonna put Chisa's banner rerun right before Lucilla. Isn't that just lovely? Well, GG's for me, man. So about that extra Strider plan you mentioned, let's get into it. Yeah, there was no hope at all whatsoever that I was ever gonna summon for those Edge Runner characters. Those Edge Runner characters, that collab, bro, there's no way in hell I was summoning on that. Are you kidding me? This is what happens when you don't play the game and you fall behind. All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first, and you don't have a credit card to use constantly. Something lighter? What do you mean something lighter? I don't have time for something lighter. I'm on a time frame. I got a deadline. My test is due tomorrow. Any topic at all, but let's slow the tempo a little. Think I have that
最
luxury?
近焦りすぎてないかい？感情が判断に悪い影響
Wait,
を
what the
及
heck
ぼ
was
している。
that?
いつもの冷静
Are
さ
you
が
guys still
欠けて
having
いること
issues with
は
like the
自
screen
分でも
blacking
気
out or
づい
like
ているだろ
flashing and stuff like that? You're too eager? God Gamer? Your emotions are clouding your judgment, you must feel it too? Well, yeah, my daughter is in a mess.
さ
What you
て
mean?
雨でも舐
No
めるかい？
shit.
少しは気分が良
A
くな
piece
る
of
かもしれ
candy?
ないよ。
Bro, I'm not a little girl, bro. I'm not a little kid. You're gonna hand me a piece of candy like I'm some little like freaking middle schooler? Here, a piece of candy. It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood. Bro, this man's just giving me a piece of candy like I'm a freaking little kid, man. I'm a grown-ass adult, bro. Candy isn't just gonna make people happy-go-lucky all of a sudden.
遠慮するよ。
Yeah, exactly. No thanks, man. What the hell you think this is? A glacial shop is a negative status that it's part of Hyuki's kit. What does it do? What's her effect with that? Like I'm gonna guess you gotta like do you just build it up to get extra stats or something? Hopefully the Edge Runner banner hopefully the Edge Runner banner will last more than one patch. Wait, when you say last more than one patch, do you mean like 3.4 and 3.5? And 3.6? Like multiple patches like that? Or do you mean like lasting the entire month? And not just 2 weeks? The fake collab for a Star Rail lasted a whole year. Yeah, I did hear about that. Infamous 11 in the chat was telling me about that. That's insane. They had HSR had a fake collab lasting a whole year is freaking wild. That's nuts. That's like the only time I've ever heard about a gacha game doing a collab last for like that effing long. Like that is ridiculous. Aren't they also doing another one? Isn't HSR doing another fake collab? I think I saw something about Rin Tosaka or something. Glacial Shaft basically freezes enemies like popsicles. Oh, that's why she freezes enemies? Is because of that status effect? I see. You build it up either with Hyuki if you have S1 or S2, but if not, then you build it up with Chisa. Oh, so the Hyuki freezing comes from the Glacial Shaft? You build it up either with Hyuki if you have S1 or S2, but if not, then you build it up with Chisa. So if I don't have Chisa, I can never freeze characters? I can never freeze anybody without Chisa? Are you serious? I couldn't get the Hyuki dupe because I wasn't at 360, unfortunately. I was at like 330. I was at like 330, 340, so I got freaking just destroyed, man. And now it's getting a part 2 with Ron and Gilgamesh. Ron? Ron? From Kim Stoppable?
Aemeath の件で焦っているのはわかる。
Oh, is that a character from the new Fate? Stranger Fate? Fate Stranger Fake or something? Fate Stranger Fake? Is that Ron is from that? I've never heard about a Ron
ずっと悪い。
in Fate before. I'm pretty sure. I understand, unless that's a typo. I understand your anxiety over Aemeath's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize. Again, bro. That's my daughter, man, you're talking about right there.
少しずつ進めていくべきだ。エクソストライダーが目を覚ます前に体がダメ
Why
に
are
な
you
ったら
stop being
どう
so
するんだ。
logical? Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exo Strider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves slow and steady, right? Oh, okay, so that was a typo. Gotcha. Yeah, because I was like, who the hell is Ron? Okay, so it is. Okay, you are talking about Tosaka. Okay. Yeah, the fake collab is coming back, and this time it'll be Rin and Rin, Tosaka, and Gilgamesh. And Gilgamesh is free? Wait, they're handing out a Gilgamesh for free? Are you joking? Gilgamesh? One of the most iconic characters to Fate? Is getting into the game for free? That's insane. That's nuts. What? They're definitely not gonna put her for free. There's no way they're gonna put Tosaka in the game and let her be a non-summonable character. Are you kidding me? That's like an easy way to farm money and get people to start like using money, spend money to summon more. Like, come on. Yeah, you basically can never freeze them until you get Lucilla. Do it for you if you don't get Chisa. I see. I see. So my Hyuki team is also freaking scuffed. Feels great, man.
その通りだ。
Feels amazing.
なら、エクソストライダーの話は置いておくとして、リュークについて教えてもらいたい。
Okay, you're right. Let's table the Exostrator for now. Let's talk about you, Luke. Might have to re-download HSR just to claim Gilgamesh. You're not gonna summon for Tosaka? You're thinking about re-downloading HSR to claim Gilgamesh, but you're not gonna summon for Tosaka? What? Also, HSR is like 200 gigabytes on the PlayStation 5. That shit is insane.
それと、なぜか親近感を感じたから。
I trust Aemeath. What we experienced together proves she was telling me the truth, and there's a connection there I can't ignore.
だけど、リュークの言葉通り、君子の交わりだとしたら、そこまで深い関わりはなかったはず。
But you and me, we might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface. Oh?
ストライダーゲートを開くことは、ラハイロイ全体にも影響を及ぼす。だから、
I don't play HSR anymore. I stopped at 4.0.
あなたのこ
What's
と
the
を
current
もっ
one?
と知りたい。
You stopped at 4.0. What's the current one? What's the current patch? Do you know what the current patch is? Like the number, I mean? Because I never played HSR. I never touched HSR. So I don't know the context of 4.0. Like I don't know when that happened. Like was that a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, last month? I have no clue. Oh, I forgot to read it. Damn it. I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Stratter Gate. It'll affect the entire Lahairoi region. 4.3. So does HSR do monthly patches or no? Because that would mean you stopped 3 months ago, right? Like you would have stopped like February then? Like beginning of the year? Okay, yeah, so you stopped playing like beginning of the year? Okay, gotcha. So not that much time has passed. So like if you ever really wanted to, like, so theoretically wise, if you wanted to pick it up, you technically could. Like it's not like you're insanely behind. Because that's basically like me. I stopped playing Wuthering Waves at the beginning of the year. Now, I still did the dailies. So I stopped playing Wuthering Waves basically at the end of last year, beginning of this year. But I still mostly kept up with dailies. I just wasn't keeping up with doing like the boss fight, like the 3-week boss fight for the materials, the story MSQs, the side questing, the exploration. Like I wasn't doing that stuff. So technically I didn't completely drop it. It was just like barely playing. Hey, point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue. The main reason I didn't get back to the MSQ for this game sooner is because of the Pokemon Fire Red release. If Pokemon Fire Red never came to the Switch, I probably would have started this up way earlier. I rarely play HSR, basically. I don't play it either anymore. Because where winds meet is just that satisfying, especially the Wukong style boss fights.
知りたいことであれば何でも答えよう。
Please ask me anything. I'll answer as candidly as I can.
あなたはブラックショアの協力者なの？
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
いや、
No.
個人情報を残すような場所で働くのは苦手でね。ただ、花持ちとは面識があるよ。
Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style? Then why are you here? If work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit your style, why are you here? But I am acquainted with a few Bloom Bears. Interesting. And I dropped Enfield completely. That game is so boring. Damn, shots fired. Arc Knight's Enfield shots fired. Ain't looking too good.
あまり信仰がなかったのに、あなたは信頼できる人だとエイメスは言っていた。
Yeah, and you know the bond between me and her. How?
それに、私とエイメスの関係性を知っていたのはなぜ？
Aemeath said she didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her? How?
エイメス君は鋭い子だからね。君はできるだけ彼女を私に合わせないようにしていたとはいえ、察するところがあったんだろう。
Aemeath is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions.
"彼女は君とよく似ている。賢くて行動力にあふれ、苦痛に耐えられる。だけどね、彼女は君以上の意地っ張りなんだ。
Aemeath is too much like Rover. She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good at bearing burdens. Yeah, too much like Rover. Too much like Mom. Though she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are. Yeah, she's very stubborn, man. Aemeath is a freaking stubborn girl.
君がラハイロイから離れて以降、彼女は何度か私のところに来ていた。カウンセリングのためと言いつつも、君の情報を聞こうとしていたんじゃないかな。
After you left Lahairoi, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling to learn about you.
でもあなたは何も教えなかった。
But you didn't tell her anything?
ああ、私がラハイロイに来たきっかけは君に頼まれたからだ。エイメス君に私のことを紹介しなかった理由は、面倒ごとに巻き込みたくなかったからだろう。
You had other tasks for me here in Lahairoi? You had other tasks for me here in Lahairoi? You didn't let us properly get to know each other? Because you wanted to shield her from my line of work? Okay, doctor, what is your line of work? What do you really do? What are you covering up by portraying around like a doctor? Like you're some kind of professor. I didn't. You had other tasks for me here. You didn't let me properly get to know Aemeath because you wanted to protect her from my line of work? Okay.
それに気づいたエイメス君は二度と私のところに来なかった。
Damn, she realized it and then stopped visiting? That's frick to bro. Aemeath, damn.
でも悩み事があるなら相談してほしかったね。
Mother like daughter for real, man.
彼女も君と同じでいつも一人で抱え込んでしま
Mother like
う。
daughter
あまり良くない癖だ。
4.0 released on February 13, 2026, and 4.1 released on March 2026, and 4.2 on April. Okay, so they do like a monthly thing. Okay. For HSR, that is. I still play Enfield. I enjoy that game to a degree. It's not that boring. Do you still play it, Moose? Do you still play Orc Knights Enfield? Or did you end up not wanting, or did you end up not feeling it compared to the other previous original Arc Knights gacha game? I still play Neverness to Everness as well, even though they used AI when developing the game. Of all of the AI stuff has been removed mostly. I see. Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone. Yeah, Called their asses out. A little bit too late, but you know.
もう一つ聞きたいことがある。私に頼まれた
Yeah.
と言ったよね。
What did you mean by the other tasks?
具
Like, what
体
other
的には
tasks?
何を？
確かにそれは重要だ。でもここでは話せない。
That is a key topic, but it's not something we should be discussing here.
コレクティブは多くの国に支えられている。勢力争いに加わる気はないけど、用務員の中に
I
は
see.
スパイが何人もいるんだ。
I see. Damn, bro. We even got like spies among us, all this type of stuff. We can never trust nothing around here. At a freaking academy. The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. Their internal politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff.
保健室も人目がある。まずは場所を移そう。
The infirmary is, after all, a public space. We should probably take this somewhere more private.
どこへ？
Where?
私についてきてもらえるかい？行こう、大忙しさん。
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, Golden Girl. Does he call her Golden Girl because of her eyes, or is there a different reason why he keeps calling Rover Golden Girl? Dr. Harrison Sensei, are you off somewhere again doing personal business?
ナナ、少し外すから任せたよ。代わりの当番の先生はもうすぐ来てくれるはずだ。
Just taking a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
気をつけてください。傷を負った状態で放置してはいけませんよ。
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
安心して。今回は漂白者も一緒だから大丈夫さ。
Interesting. So some of the work he's been doing, he's come back injured. Who's been listening in on us? Somebody who's been listening in on us. Who is that? Who are you? Who's among us? Who's slithering in the grass? Like a snake.
サンダーミール？
Sundermere? It's not that big of a deal even if they kept using AI, because even Werewind's Meat has an integrated AI chatbot in the game, and no one is complaining about it because the game is just too much fun. AI chatbot? Well, isn't the main issue with AI the integrated AI? Like for example, if the models were made out of AI or like the backgrounds were made out of AI, I think that would be more so the issue. Like the world building, like if the world building, like all the maps and stuff were made with AI, I think that'll be more of a problem compared to like a chatbot.
ああ、
for people.
ここに自分の小部屋があるのさ。
I keep a small workspace of my own here. What? He keeps a small workspace? What the hell? Enter the place Luke Harrison mentioned. I love this, by the way. Being able to ride on the freaking water is amazing. Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more time. I actually like Luke's gameplay quite a bit. I would never summon for him, but I do like his gameplay. Like, he's got some sauce, man. Like, this guy, he's got the sauce. And he uses a sight, that's crazy. Like, maybe he's the Shinigami here. Easy.
エクソストライダーの剣には独特な周波数がある。そのおかげで私の小部屋はリモートによる探査から守られている。
Okay, the Extra Strider's sword like kind of acts as a shield for his workspace. Okay. So I'm finally gonna see what this guy's really about. Interesting, very interesting. But like, damn, he walks slow, bro. This is a small workspace. Yeah, this is very small, alright. Sure. What the heck is this guy? Bruh. What the heck is this? Is this his bed? Is this supposed to be a bed? Okay, so clearly he's just a regular doctor, right? Clearly all he does is put some band-aids on people Or rubs their wounds with some alcohol wipe, you know what I mean? Clearly. Fake fireplace. Bunch of books. What? There's even more? More books? Books and books? Well, this place is a mess. It has a literal AI chatbot that can be made to do a lot of stuff. Like, you can make it throw stones at others. And you can make NPCs marry others using AI chatbot. And you can strip NPCs as well. Wait, what? Make NPCs marry others? Marry others? Like, you can make 2 NPCs marry each other? What? You can even cause an NTR situation using AI chatbot. And you can even cause NPCs to cheat even when married. What the hell? Okay. So you use the AI chatbot to get 2 NPCs to marry each other, and then you take one of them, put them in a tie them up, and then have the other partner cheat right in their face. What?
秘密の部屋とはそのためにあるものだ
This is exactly what it means to have a secret room.
さて、ここなら先ほどの続きが話せそうだ。
Well, let's go ahead and continue our conversation from before, shall we?
結論から話そう。君が私をラハイロイに呼んだ理由は、フラクトシデスの動きを監視するためだ。
Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai Roi to watch for any Praxidus activity. That makes sense. Luke is the equivalent of that lady who got arrested for being a fake nurse working without a license. Wait, what? Luke is the equivalent of that lady who got arrested for being a fake nurse working without a license? Wait, okay, so are you talking about IRL or are you talking about in the game? Are you talking about something that happened in this game? Or are you talking about something that actually happened in real life? Because I don't remember any lady working as a fake nurse that was without a license who got arrested in this game.
ウォーレンは君がラハイロイで出会った初めてのフラクトシデスのスパイだが、紛れ込んでいるのは彼だけではない。
Ah, okay. Warren was the first Praxidus mole you uncovered, and he certainly won't be the last. Oh, crap.
コレクティブには様々な勢力が入り混じり、ある意味互いを牽制しているからこそ独立性を保ち、
Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven of independence as a playground for agendas. Interesting.
極点に位置するこの場所は周辺に異なる勢力が存在しない。その上、エクソスオームや各種科学技術も備えている。
An isolated polar region,
素晴らしい場所だと思わないか?
rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lahai Roi is a gold mine.
だが、これはフラクトシデスからしても同じ。
But that's also especially true for the Praxidus.
ヘリオスの事故も彼らの本当の狙いではないの。
IRL. Oh, okay, okay. Some lady in Florida was a nurse for years without a license, and they only found out because she got promoted. Wait, what? That's crazy. Wait, actually, hold on. I think I heard of this. Was this recent? Was that this year? Moose, is that this year? Because why do I feel like I've seen something like this? I feel like I seen some kind of news like that. Did that happen recently, like this year? But that's insane. Some lady in Florida was, some lady was working as a nurse for years without a license. And only got caught because she got promoted. That's crazy. But I do feel like I heard this before. I think this is a recent thing. Maybe? If it's not recent, then I didn't know. Yeah, you can even marry an NPC yourself using AI chatbot. Then you could use chatbot to basically cause NPC to become jealous. You can even go to jail if you cause problems like steal. What? You can even get a bounty on your head. NPCs can put a bounty on you, then others can use chatbot to find you and beat you for the bounty. Okay. That sounds kind of crazy. I think it was last year. Then maybe never mind. But yeah, either way, that's insane. Being able to work as a nurse without a license for years, but it only got caught as when getting promoted. Bro. You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't their goal?
そのうちの一つとでも言おうか。光竜やリナシータでも戦ってきた君なら狙いに気づけるだろう。
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong and Rinasita, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
名式
The Ternorian. Ternorian LF1. Yup, of course.
そう。
That's right.
あれだけ特殊なものには当然彼らも目をつける。それにアレフ1は宇宙につながるかもしれないストライダーゲートとも関
Given
係
the
している。
Ternorian's unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, LF1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
フラクトシデスを探るのはリスクの高い任務。どうして私はあなたを選んだの？
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
それを説明するためにはもう少し昔の話をし
Ah,
ないと
so
いけない
now we're gonna get the story. Well, that is a bit of a long story. So this like segue part 2, whatever you wanna call it, for Luke over here. We're gonna see the past. We're gonna see like previous like Rover before the memory loss, and a little bit of Luke and the task he was given and all that kind of stuff mainly. Okay, okay. Or maybe that's just gonna be a short section of this. I don't know. Oh, never mind. He's not even talking.
君のことだ。自分の目
You
で
always
確か
prefer
め
to
たい
see
だろ
things for yourself. Please follow me
あ
to
そ
that
この
table.
机の方に移動しよ
Let's switch over here. What the heck? Adjust angle to find target? What? You examined the transparent container, which appears to have some kind of liquid inside. There is a golden hue quietly contained inside. You realize it looks identical to the blood that flowed from Luke's hand during your fight in the space station. Wait, he bled at the fight? Wait, did he bleed in that fight?
う。ノビアル再生医療グループが開発した黄金の血。私は別の名前、日髄と呼んでいるよ。
The golden serum, developed by the Novial group, but I prefer its other name, Ichor.
父は当初希少疾患の薬として開発したんだけど別の期待も込めていたのさ。新火薬という期待を。
My father started it as a medication for rare diseases, but as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious, the drug of evolution.
進化
Shinka!
確かにフラクトシデスが興味を持ちそうだ
Right into, Mega. Shinka right into Mega. Sounds like something the Fraxidus would like.
結果的に私はそれの共鳴者となった。だから無駄な研究だったとは言えないね。
You became a drug's resonator? Well, on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless. Wait, how do you become a resonator for a drug?
まあ私は運が良かっただけさ。
Does that make any
激
sense?
痛に襲われ色覚異常を患っただけで済んだからね。ほとんどの被験者は死んでしまった。
So Luke is an experiment. He's an experimented on person. Okay. But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain in my color vision. Wait, so he can't... Oh, does he call her golden? Does he call her golden because he can't see color? Does he only see in gold or something? Most test subjects like me didn't make it, or like some kind of like a gold silhouette. I don't know.
もっとも君に出会うまで私は隠された事情を
It
知らず
wasn't
に
until I
いたんだ
met you that I realized there was more to the story.
残りのものは私の書斎にある。行こうか。
Wait, so he's a resonator for this drug? He cord? And he used to be experimented on, and he's the only one that made it out alive? Lots of pain and can't see color. Color vision is affected? The picture is the child's drawing of a family rendered in simple, earnest lines. A father and an older and younger brother, each one wearing a big happy smile. On the back of the framed picture, a scribbled note reads, "Always happy, Ryan Harson." It must have been drawn years ago, but the frame is carefully preserved and shows little wear.
弟のライが描いたものだね。弟とは血がつながっていないんだ。二人とも父の養子だからね。父の本当の子供は希少疾患を患ってとっくの昔に死んでいる。
I see. We are not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago. Okay, okay.
ライは痛みが苦手だったけど、あやせばおとなしくなってくれた。だから治療室で大人からもらった飴は全部ライにあげていたんだ。
Ryan never could handle pain, but he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
それで
So that's why he always has candy with them, yeah.
昔は父の機嫌を取り、望み通りの息子でいようと頑張っていたけど、無駄だったね。
For a while, I tried to be this perfect son father
私は諦め
wanted.
てしまった。
It never worked, so I eventually stopped trying.
しかし、父がライにやろうとしたことは、あ
Oh,
まりにもひどかった。その後、ある事故が起きて。
it only got worse from there. What father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable, and then that came that incident.
まあ、ここから先はやめておこう。要するに、死んだ家族に対して後悔してい
I
た
thought
父
what
は
my father did was a
罪を
rather
重ねて
mundane
しまったん
story, a cliche, someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm. Okay.
君の暗示のおかげで、その結末が悪質なものだと気づいた私は、父の墓を掘り起こしてみた。とこ
Oh.
ろが、中は空っぽだったんだ。
Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed, it was empty. Oh. So I guess he killed himself? I'm gonna take a guess and say he unalived himself. Is what that's telling me? You examine the burnt page. Many parts of it are illegible due to burns. It appears to have been salvaged from a fire. Judging by the legible contents, it's a report. It mentions the High Roy and Void matter, and was originally destined for the New Federation. At the bottom of the report, you find a signature, the Fraxitus insignia.
So それを私が手にしたのは、ブブ物流の車が爆破されてからだった。
The entire Logo Logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens. By the time I recovered this page, really, they actually said smithereens.
燃えてしまう前に
I don't know why I say smithereens. This is funny.
それは観察が書いたレポートのはず。
I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer. Oh, it is a report from an overseer.
フラクトシデスの観察がネオユニオンに送るレ
A
ポート。
Fraxitus overseer's report on his way to the new Federation.
そう、ブブ物流の荷物に紛れ込ませ
Yup,
てね。
tucked away in a Lolo Logistics delivery box.
肝心の送り先は
Eris?
ネオユニオンの エリスになっていた。
The recipient is quote unquote Eris in the New Federation. Obviously not the actual name.
さっきの3つのもの。フラクトシデスは日髄に秘められた進化の可能性を知って、ノビアル再生医療グループに介入
Those
した。
3 items you just showed me, did the Fraxidus get into Noviel's work after learning about the E-Core's potential for evolution?
介入どころの話ではないよ。
Replacements.
そのまま入れ替わろうとしていた。
They didn't just get into our work, they went a step further. Replacements?
フラクトシデスの組織長には会ったことがあるかい？
Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
千の顔を持つ略光者。
Yeah, that's the guy, the
黒潮の奥にある名画であった。
the Fraxidus' Grand Architect, that's the freaking, that's the one that was doing the ferry, right? The ferry person, the ferry one? The 1000-faced survivor we met near the Styx Lake, deep within the Dark Tide. Right, that's what it was, right? The Grand Architect for Fraxidus, that's the like the ferry thing from towards the end of Arena Sita arc.
もしかしてあなたの父親も。
ああ、私の父も身分を取られたのさ。しかし思い出してみてもいつ入れ替わったのかわからない。
Oh, my father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. His father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. Interesting.
組織長にとって他人の生死なんて遊びに過ぎないんだろうね。あの嵐の日、埋葬する私を見て。
I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father, quote unquote, was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour.
なぜ私を選んだのか、その問いに対する答えは以上さ。私には前から
He wants revenge.
フラクトシデスを追う動き
Hey
が
yo,
ある。
Luke is a Fukushusha? He's an Avenger? Hey yo! And he's got the red Sharingan eyes? Okay, alright. So that's your answer? Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus. Hatred. Yeah. I hate those MFers.
憎しみ。
Yeah.
それは
Nikshimi,
今も
yeah.
抱いている。
Even now, talk to me, buddy.
もは
Let's go,
や
Bonnie.
当たり前のものになってしまったけ
It's
ど、
become
ね、
something of a habit. I like the doctor over here.
旅を続けていけばいずれ彼らの確信にも触れるだろう。だけどその前に共有しておきたい情報がある。
Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share. Grand Architect is like a skinwalker. He swaps bodies like it's nothing. But that was the one that was acting like the ferryman, right? The Grand Architect, he was acting as if he was a ferryman in the Galbrana section of 3.8 or 2.8 rather, or 2. Whatever. Whatever point of the Arena Sita arc where we were doing Galbrana stuff, like towards the end after Augusta Yuno stuff, and we go into the Dark Tide. There's the ferryman. Wasn't the Grand Architect pretending to be the ferryman? Also, the other thing I wanted to say is that I forgot. I was gonna say something, but that made me forget. What was I gonna say? Damn it, bro. Dang it, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. What was I gonna say? Nope, don't remember. I don't remember. Let's just continue.
ブラックショアの知り合いに話を聞く限り、君は観察に合っているね。
My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers, is that right?
3人ほどあった。
3?
クリストフォロにフローバ、そしてスカーよ。 それと組織長にも。
Cristoforo, Prolava, and Scar, plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
その名前には聞き覚えがある。フローバの本当のコードネームはヘカテ、クリストフォロはアラクノス。面白いだろ？なかなか派手なコードネームだ。
Oh, those names do ring a bell. Prolava is codenamed Hecates. Cristoforo, Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding. No one has ever seen, yeah, that's the one. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's the one. And Ferryman was one of the faces. It's not his real face. Yeah. I remember. Okay. No one has ever seen what Grand Architect actually looks like because he swaps bodies like a maniac. Right. Oh, I was gonna say it reminds me of that thing in Game of Thrones. Doesn't Game of Thrones have that as well? Isn't there some ability or some character in Game of Thrones where they constantly change the face?
実はそこが重要になってくる。コードネームは彼らの行動スタイルや美学、望みなどを表しているんだ。
But it's a telling detail. A code name can reveal its owner's style, personal taste, and even ambitions.
実力のある共鳴者が目的もなく破壊行為を起こした場合、尻尾はつかみづらい。しかし、何かしらの特徴があれば痕跡を追いやすくなる。
Think about it. A powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow, but give them a preference, a pattern, and we can start to build a profile from the pieces.
他の観察の情報もいろいろと掴んでいるから、合わせて共有しておこう。
He's been compiling reports on the overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far. Hey, yo,
改め
Luke.
て君に権限を付与
I've
して、
reactivated your access.
これで扉を
You'll
開
find
け
the
られる
door
はずだ。
controls right over there. Yeah, Grand Architect is inspired by Game of Thrones. It's basically a semi-crossover with Game of Thrones. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, that's not what I thought, but that's the first thing I thought of. Like when it was like that thought I said I wanted to say, but I forgot it. It was a Game of Thrones reference because I remember that vividly. If that is actually an inspiration, then that makes sense for sure. Because that's the first thing I thought of. I think they called it Thousand Faces, right? In Game of Thrones, I think they called it Thousand Faces, I believe. Also, hello? Yo? Bro, this is some freaking small hideout.
フラクトシデスは緊密な組織ではない。メンバーのほとんどが人工的な方法で体を改造した人ばかりだからね。
The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its okay.
けど、
Most of its members have only undergone basic artificially induced body modifications. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize. But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra. Wait, what? What? But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra. Are we shouting out Marvel now? If you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra.
一般のアーティファイサーの中から特別な創造性に富んだものを見つけたら、それは間違いなくヒュドラの仕業だ。
Hita?
ヒュドラはフラクトシデスで進化と改造に関する研究を担っている。いつもセイレーンと共に行動しているはずさ。
Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren. What the heck is this? Yeah, it's Thousand... Oh, are you serious? It's Thousand Faces and Wuthering Waves as well? Oh my gosh.
つまり、誰かと出会ったら、もう一人の存在にも気を配った方がいい。
In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by.
座敷わらし。この観察はあまり気に留めなくて大丈夫。
Ashinohara.
活動エリアは基本的に足の原だけど、
Ashinohara.
そこは大半が悲鳴で壊されてしまった。
Ashinohara. Isn't that Hyuki-chan? Isn't Ashinohara Hyuki-san? Zashiki Warashi. What the hell is that name? Zashiki Warashi. Oh, that's kind of fire. Ashinohara. That's Hyuki's, right? That's Hyuki-chan? That's Hyuki-san? Hyuki-san's region?
座敷わらし。
Zashiki
この
Warashi.
観察はあまり気に留めなくて大丈夫かな。活動エリアは基本的に芦野原だけど、そこは大半が悲鳴で壊されてしまった地なんだ。
Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the laments. Oh. Ashinohara? I've heard of it somewhere before.
あら、
Ashinohara? I've heard of
ど
it
こか
somewhere
で聞い
before.
たことがあるような。
Have we?
前に保健室で療養していた子、千佐くんと言ったかな。彼女がいた穂波市は芦野原の町の一つさ。
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while, Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped her, Honami, is part of What? What? The city that trapped her, Honami, is a part of Ashinohara, but it got lost in being stuck in time. Honami was done in by the laments. Ashinohara is largely destroyed by the laments. Honami was a part of Ashinohara. What? Siren is Xenoblade reference? Xenoblade 1 or 3? Oh yes, this is a homage to Marvel and Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. This game has so many homages and semi-crossovers.
私が今から話す二人には警戒しておいた方がいい。
Now on to two key pieces of the puzzle.
フラクトシデスは緊密な組織ではないと言ったけど、
Hey, they're Dr.
一枚岩
Jiro.
とはいかない組織も何かを成し遂げるためには
Even
お
the
金が
most
必要だ
scattered cells still need
資金がなけれ
funding to
ば
function.
何事も机上の空論で終わってしまうからね。
It's 1, 2, and 3 reference? Oh, then I forgot what Siren is. If Siren is in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, then I forgot what it is. Zashiki Warashi literally means childlike household spirit. It's a literal translation. It's essentially a yokai. Interesting. 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 Very interesting. Very fascinating. I say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function.
先ほどのレポートを覚えているかい？いずれ君はネオユニオンに行くだろう。私が集めた手がかりによる。
Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation, and based on the intel I've gathered,
エリスのいるネオユニオンこそ重要なアジトの一つだ。
the plot is thickening. That's their most critical base of operations, and where you'll find Eris.
どれくらい重要なの？
Hey,
表舞
Moonlight
台に
Eris.
直接出てきそう。
You got any clues for us? Without spoiling? How critical? Do they operate in the open?
それはわからない。だけど訪れた人が目もくらむような場所で彼らは政府や支配者の中に紛れ込んでいるに違いない。しかもおそらくトップレベルの人物として。
So we got codename Eris. Bro, we just got a lot of stuff. So we have codename Eris over in the New Federation. This was some sort of like a report document that was supposed to be sent to the New Federation through the holo logistics, but ended up getting caught by Luke and a little bit damaged in the fire. We got mention of Hydra and Siren. Experimentation, body modifications, and evolution. We have some kind of like a serum that could possibly be a medicine for evolution. Luke has been investigating them for a long while. He knew the code names for lava and Cristoforo. Ashinohara is affected by the laments. Honami is a part of that. What else? What else? What else? What else? Zashiki Warashi. That's that. Yup, that's that. Okay. Siren is the fusion Pyra and Mithra from Xenoblade 2. It's also known as Numa in Japanese, but in English. Oh, that's why I didn't know what Siren was. Okay, so if the fusion of Pyra and Mithra is known as Siren in English, then that makes sense why I didn't know what that was, because I didn't play in English. Not exactly, but in a place where money talks, they must have members in highest echelons of government and business, key members. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. That makes sense. Government and business or governments and business always be corrupt, right? Or at least high money, like high money level business. I mean, like we're talking millions and billions of dollars. Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planets. That's shady as hell. That's shady as hell. The Star Torch Academy, which is currently infiltrated by Fraxidus, there's Fraxidus among us at the Star Torch Academy, is heavily funded by the new Federation where this Aeris person is located. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's singlest largest donor. The largest donor for Space Trek Collective is the new Federation, the home base of Fraxidus. Star Torch Academy has Fraxidus members running amok, running among us. Heavily funded by the new Federation where we have Aeris. Okay. We're starting to get some stuff. Aeris, huh? I'll remember. I'm gonna forget. Rover's speaking for herself because the odds that I forget is not that unlikely. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect. The Fraxidus Grand Architect, their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time and missed my shot. Oh. What? This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire? Oh. So that's why. Because I remember that pen. Didn't we say it has like the markings for Fraxidus or something? I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time. Okay, so that's why the pen was strange. So the reason why this is a strange pen is because of this. Okay, got it. Oh my god, and it's a scythe. Grand Architect, Shinigami, potential Soul Reaper. It's a pity you called me to Lahairoi. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have good reason, right? Yeah, dude, you got all this information by yourself? More or less, I did have some help along the way. To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, yeah, that's insane. You did more than just follow a trail, you infiltrated them.
彼らは緊密な組織ではないと。
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
そうだとしてもフラクトシデスに気づかれている可能性はある。それだけ観察の情報を盗もうとしたら危険がつきまとう。
Knowing the Fraxidus stealing all that intel on the overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last.
リュウク、医者として自分の命をおろそかにしてしまっては人の命を救えないでしょう。
This makes me curious about the person that was listening in on us. The person that was kind of behind that wall listening in on us and like kind of like watching Dr. Luke Harrison with the rover over here. Could that have been a Fraxidus? Like trying to like, you know, get some like see what's going on? Or was that like Seegrika or something? How can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
同じ話を二度もされるなんてね。
You know, this is the second time you said that to me. Yo.
また逃げられてしまったか。
Yo.
一か八か全力でかかれば足止めできる。
Bro, hello, Luke. What you mean? If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time. Wait, are you that strong? What the hell?
とりあえず集めた情報をあの人に伝えよう。2年分だ。そろそろ整理しておかなくては。
I should send today's findings to Rover. It's been 2 years. I suppose I'm due for reports.
届いたようで安心したよ。2年分の情報を伝えずに死んだら死にきれないからね。
Huh? Good, you got the intel? Would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing. What?
ラハイロイに行ってほしいのかい？
Oh, okay, never mind.
その理由は？
I thought he was talking to another. Yo. Okay, Luke Harrison, I'm listening to you, brother. All right, dog. First male character that I have. I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I like other male characters too in this game. I'm not like this. Like let me not be. Yeah. Anyways, you want to go to Lahai Roy? Why? I don't know what I was trying to get at with that comment. I was trying to be funny, but I failed. There's evidence of their activity in Lahai Roy. I need you to keep an eye on things, and frankly, you need a break. Bro, he looks like he was going through it.
まだ休んでいる場合では。
Now is not the time to be resting. I love how his voice right now is so much deeper and like feels a little bit more darker and emotionless.
もう十分だよ。それとも休みは死んでからでいいっていうつもり？
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time?
医者として自分の命をおろそかにしてしまっては人の命を救えないでしょ。これ以上深入りすれば彼らと同じになる。
Interesting, very interesting. How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this and you'll be no different from them?
随分と心に刺さる言葉を。
これでも控えているつもりだよ。
That's the only warming up?
リュウク、ラハイロイはいい場所だと思う。
I don't know, you kind of like hit him right in
学
the
生
chest
も親切で可愛い
with
し、
that shot.
雪景色も綺麗。
Luca?
足を休めるのにちょうどいい。
Lahai Roy is a nice place. Bright, passionate students, beautiful snow, perfect for slowing things down. Oh, so that's why he's like, let's slow things down. Let's take it a step at a time. Oh, that makes more sense now. So let's slow things down. Let's take it a step at a time. You're not mentally in the right spot right now. I understand you're upset and you're wanting to rush things to save Aemeath, but you're going to get yourself into danger. It's because of this. Luke, basically Sasuke reference. Why did his family die? Did his entire family get killed before his eyes? Because if not, then it's not really. Because where would his hate, like, well, yeah, he has hatred for Fraxidus, but why? From where? Where does his hatred for Fraxidus come from? Did they kill his family in front of his eyes or something? Did they, because he said he got adopted. I got adopted along with my brother to quote-unquote father. Then who was his parents before? Did Fraxidus kill them? Maybe? Listen to me on this. Just come to Lahai Roy. Just get over here. Stop arguing with me. Actually, don't answer those questions if that's a spoiler. If it's not a spoiler, that's okay. Nah, he doesn't have enough hatred. Oh, I was okay. So his color is effed up. So he can't see color, all he sees, but he can see Rover's golden eyes. So that's why he's always calling her golden. Okay, I was right. This reminds me of the Bleach 1000 or Blower Core 3 opening. The other thing I was gonna say is he doesn't have enough hatred. He doesn't have enough hatred. He needs more. Anyways, so I've led a leisurely life in Lahai Roy ever since. No need to worry, I know my limits.
フラクトシデスに関することは以上だ。次はエクソストライダー計画について話そうか。その前にまずは表現でエイメスと何があったのか聞かせてもらえないかな。
Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, tell me what happened to you and Aemeath in the Frostlands. I do see why you say that though. But that could be a reference there. I don't understand why.
なるほど。あの子が道理で君の状態が悪いわけだな。
I see. So that girl, huh? No wonder you're in this state.
エイメスの気持ちも立場も
Try to tell you, bro.
彼女は自分なりに願いを叶えてラハイロイのために力を尽くした。その判断は尊重したい。
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for Lahai Roy, in the only way she knew how. And I respect that, the fate she chose for herself. Oh, he does? Oh, he does? You will see it later. I'll see it later in this segue. Oh, he does? You will see it later in this segue. He has enough of hatred. I won't say any more on it. Interesting. Very interesting.
だけど
I got my eyes on you, Luke. I'm watching, buddy.
全力を尽くせていない。
Better show me something.
だから私はこの結末を受け入れる気もなければ諦めるつもりも
But I
ない。
won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her. Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. Spoken like a true adoptive mother. Let's get it.
そうだと思ったよ。君はそう簡単に諦めるような。
Of course, I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Bro, I want to see this. I want to see him pop off with the hatred. Let's go.
エクソストライダー計画。まずコレクティブがビアートルウーズで大きな巨木の根を見つけた。それをエクソストライダーがストライダーゲートを封印するための蓋であると判断したことから
Now about the Exostrider. It started with the Space Trek Collective finding a giant soulless skin root network in the woods. They identified it as the lid sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak.
封印の破損はストライダーゲートの外に隔絶された名式が再び一つになりつつあることを意味している。つまり、
So it really seems like a left one is on a whole different
ソラリ
level.
ス全体が終末を迎えてしまう。
Or maybe it's because we didn't technically fight the Ternodians. Technically, we never actually fought a Ternodian. Like, directly. We never directly fought a Ternodian. So is that why the LF1 is so insanely strong and OP? Because he's like an actual Ternodian but that we would end up fighting? Because, like, for example, in Rena Sita, we didn't fight Leviathan. We fought Carticia. We fought Flortilus. It's not the same thing. It keeps the Ternodians' fractured forms sealed on. It keeps the Ternodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell Lahiroi's doomsday, but the entire world.
しかし、それでも人々はゲートを開き、未知を探索しようとしている。そこで敵隠者という方法を取るようになった。外因性共鳴によってパワーを強め、
Or
エクソストライダーに名式を
you have Fraxidus in the collective and the academy that want to activate the extra. That want to do this in order to gain access to a left one. That could be that too. But the collective still yearn to open that gateway to explore the unknown. Or because what I just mentioned, Fraxidus could have been involved. Right? They could have. Their New Federation is like the biggest funder. A bunch of different nations create the collective, so there could have been some collusion there. So they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Extra Strider's power, hoping that would keep the Ternodian suppressed, or maybe open the gate for the Ternodian. Could be both.
近頃、封印に対する名式の攻撃がますます頻繁になってきた。おそらく、フラクトシデスも何かしら企んで。
But lately, the Ternodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move. Makes sense.
ドライブのコアが戻った今、エクソストライダーが蘇るまで気長に待とう。エイメス君を助ける方法は、それから考えても遅く
So you want me to just sit around and do nothing? With the reactive core returned, all you need now is a little patience. I don't got patience. Wait for the Extra Strider to awaken. I don't got no patience. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Aemeath. Let's find her now.
昔の君は敵隠者として学園で活動していた。ルシラーに相談して操縦できるよう取り計らってみる。
Bro, Luke is doing the most right now. You were a synchronist in the academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
連絡を待ってるよ、リュウク。
Then I'll wait for the news, Luca.
ああ、それよりフラクトシデスの動きに気をつけた方がいい。悪い予感がする。エクソストライダー計画を邪魔してくるはずだ。
Absolutely, but our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Extra Strider.
「情報を共有したら脅迫者はエクソストライダーの様子を見るために表現へ行ってしまった。忙しくしていないと心が落ち着かないんだろうね。
Rover said she'd like to check on the Extra Strider in the Frostlands before she left. Well, it could be a way to take her mind off things. さて
と。
リュウク先生、困りごとかしら？
What's up, Lucilla? Blue slash ripple hair Judith lady? It's good. Dr. Harrison, is something the matter?
何も困りごととは限らないだろ、ルシラ。ただ話がしたくなったから。
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't they just call to chat?
先生、その言葉はあまり信用できないわ。それで、一体何の用？
Sensei? I find that highly unlikely. Let's skip the pleasantries. What is it? What do you want?
脅迫者について話がしたい。
I want to talk about Rover.
例のエイメスの件ね。表現の出来事は黙ってたのによくあなたに共有したものね。
Yeah, because you're a principal. We ain't talking to no principals. So this is you might be hot, but we don't care. You're a principal. We ain't talking to you. So this is about quote unquote Aemeath. She was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands, yet she spoke to you.
立ち止まっていては何も変わらない。脅迫者はそれをよく分かっている。だからこそ友人が困っていれば私も動く。
Sitting on her hands won't fix anything, and she was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen.
それにこの話は学園のためにもなるはずだ。少なくとも危険を未然に防ぐことができる。
Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
分かったわ。
Very well.
それじゃあ聞かせてもらおうかしら。
Let me hear them then.
いつもの場所で会いましょう。
Meet me at the Institute, the usual spot. Oh, we're having a Luke and Lucilla secret rendezvous. Lucilla might have jiggle physics, but Amy is our daughter, and Amy, we're not giving you no information about Amy. You get nothing. Unless we have 100% certainty that we can trust you. Your jiggle physics ain't gonna confuse me. It ain't gonna do nothing to me. I'm focused, I'm locked in. You don't faze me at all. Cause that ain't the jiggle physics I wanna see in the talking about. You know what I mean? I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. This is kind of cool though. We've completely separated from Rover, and now we're just doing we're just with Luke now. I don't remember how often that's happened in this game, where Rover's like literally not a part of this at all.
Luke sensei.
Oh, Rook Sensei. Konnichiwa.
イサオン君、久しぶりに会ったと思ったらどうしたのかい?
You looked fine not long ago. What happened to you now? My thesis? What about your thesis?
保健室で話したときは成績優秀で研究員の教授に選ばれたって聞いたよ。
Hold on, wait a minute. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks?
それだけ苦労しているんだね。でも体調を崩したせいで取り消されないように。
Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful, you might get talked out of the job over health issues.
それはありえません。あってでも研究員の正規研究員の座につきます。たとえ死んだとしても
let's calm down.
生き返ってみせますから。
I will get that position at the institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first. What the hell? Oh my
混
god.
乱してるみたいだね。
Now you're just delirious, kid.
チャンスがプレッシャーになっているのかな。逃げるわけにはいかないだろうけど。
I'm gonna write you a sick note. Oh
後
my
で
god.
体調不良の届けを
I
出してあげ
remember,
る
I
よ。
remember the days of the. I used to remember the days of faking sick notes. No, you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy, and you can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note.
エクソソームのように太陽に当たるだけで元気になれるわけでもないだろ。人間には当然不可能だ。
You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
先生は僕の恩人です。
Thank you,
きっと
Sensei.
報いてみせます。懐かしいな。保健室で失神してた頃はよく眠れてたんだけど。
Good things are bound to come your way. Ah, this feels nostalgic. I always got my best sleep passed out in your infirmary. Bruh. Dude. Pretty much never. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, so I did figure that, because I don't remember doing anything like this before. Pretty much never, because these sections used to be character episodes that were entirely separate, that weren't tied to MSQ at all, and I'm kind of glad they removed character episodes and made them a part of MSQ. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we have never done this before. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind more stuff like this. This is pretty dope. We'll keep going for like a little bit longer here. We're probably not gonna finish this. Like my goal for today wasn't necessarily to finish this. I just wanted to make more progress, which I think we did pretty good progress.
リュークじゃないか。今日はどういう風の吹き回しで来たんだ?
There's a young Luke. Sorry about that. I'm freaking. Dude, this week I've been really going to sleep at a good time. What brings you to the institute today?
ちょっと相談がありまして、ここ数ヶ月研究員の仕事は忙しいですか?
Just here to discuss something with someone? Or how have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
まあまあだな。研究員たちのことはお前も分かってるだろ。時間通り健康診断に来てくれる人なんてほとんどいないからな。
Not bad.
となればこっちから出向くしかない。
You know, these researchers getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself.
ここの当番が終わったら飲みに行かないか？研究員の方は栄養と効率を考えた食事しか提供して
Hey,
く
what do
れ
you
なく
say
て
we
な。
grab a drink after my
これじゃ
shift?
死にそうだ。
The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency. Tastes like absolute cardboard.
もちろんです。
Of course.
ちょうど偵察機のモデルも出来上がっていますし、飲む時に持っていきますよ。
Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
早いじゃないか。
You're fast.
お前は相変わらずそういうのが好きだな。
You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering, don't you?
何かをばらしたり組み立てたりしているとストレスを発散できますからね。仕事の気分転換になりますよ。
It's a nice way to unwind after a day's work. So Luke likes to take things apart and put them back together again. It's quite stress relieving. Okay.
じゃあ今度チャンスがあったら一緒にロガンのところに行ってあいつの大事にしてるバレルでもばらしてみるか？
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from that precious bot of his?
そんで怒ったら組み立て直せばいい。
We can put it back after he's had a nice good meltdown.
あ、先輩、心苦しいですし、やめておきましょう。それにしても、魚を取られて食べられたことをまだ根に持っているんですか？
Huh. I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical. And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back. Oh, you're pretty much halfway through the after story. You have like an hour or two left, depends on how long bosses take at your pace. Really? Should I come back and do this? Should I come back tomorrow and do this? But I didn't really like I don't really like how the Wednesday stream ended out though. Because I kept getting super salty. During that Tales of Zillia stream on Wednesday, I was getting super hella salty, so I feel like that stream wasn't that good. So I kind of want to do Tales of Zillia to make up for it tomorrow. But should we do this instead? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Oh, we never saw his idle animations. Bruh.
Oh yeah?
A wanted poster? He's got a wanted poster of himself? Is that the only idle animation? Let's see what more. Bro, why am I yawning so much now?
Oh yeah?
Wait, so does he only have the one animation? I'd say do this and grind Zillia when you're done, then do Zillia Saturday or next week. I mean, Saturday is tomorrow. I'm not gonna finish this today. Like, there's no way I'm gonna take less than 2 hours. Considering my pace, there's no way I'm not gonna finish this in less than 2 hours, so I'm not doing this all today. So I guess we could come back tomorrow then. And then do Zillia Wednesday.
座ってちょうだい、リュウク先生。
Have a seat, doctor.
漂白者さんも一緒かと思ったけど、残念ね。
It's a shame that Rover couldn't join you.
漂白者は前に来ていたはずだ。それに今は コレクティブの面倒ごとに巻き込みたくないからね。
So when we're gonna get that Yuki Lucilla Yuri action, when's that happening? She's been here before, but things are different now. I prefer not to have her tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
ええ、私はあなたが前に付き合ってた頑固じいさんと違うもの。体裁なんてどうだっていい。私にとって大事なものはスタート地学園だけよ。
Have you ever met Rover before? The way Lucilla's interested in Rover makes me feel like they never met before. Fair enough, but Rover used to be at the academy, so they had to have met. Fair enough, but yeah, actually, now that I think about it, wasn't Rover at the academy, like, before losing the memory? So how does Lucilla not know her? Unless Lucilla wasn't the president or whatever she is of the Star Torch Academy at that time? Fair enough, but I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy.
要点を話してもらえるかしら、リュウク先生。
Checking out her legs, brother? Like what you see, dog? Huh, Luke? Now go on, give me the highlights, Dr. Harrison.
フラクトシですね。わかったわ。警戒をしておきましょう。
The Fraxitus, huh? I understand. I'll keep a closer watch.
エクソストライダーの操縦については、まあ漂白者さんが操縦できるのなら別に構わないわ。研究員にも用意をさせておきましょう。
As for piloting the Exostrider, if Godgamer 100... Wait, why did I say that whole thing? As for piloting the Exostrider, if Rover is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations.
ただ、ストライダーゲートを開くのはリスクが。協力してくれそうな人に心当たりがあるわ。まずは彼女と話をしてみる。
That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who could help. But first, let me have a quick word with her. Who's this? Who's this person she has in mind?
名式はラハイロイに生きるすべての人に関わる問題。お望み通り、取締役会の人たちは私が何とかしてあげるわ。
Is she about to hit up her
そっ
girlfriend?
ちは漂白者さんと学園のことだけ考えて
Is
ちょ
that
う
why
だい。
Lucilla? Is that why Hyuki becomes related to this? The Trinodian concerns every one of us at Lahairoi. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on Rover and the matters here on campus.
協力に感謝しよう、ルシラ。学園長。
Okay, so she is the president. Okay, okay.
今回の相談は思ったより早く済んだね。てっきり私の目的を疑われている
Our
のかと。
conversation went more smoothly than I expected. Yeah, me too. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda. Yeah, for reals. Oh, she thinks she does.
感謝の気持ちとして、飴でもどうだい？
I think she does think he has a hidden agenda. As a thank you, care for some candy? Bro, this man really just gives everybody candy.
遠慮するわ。学園中で飴を配ってるでしょ。何度ももらってるし、飽きたもの。
I wonder who's voicing her. Like, who's her voice actor, I wonder.
遠慮するわ。
I'll pass.
学園中で飴を配ってるでしょ。何度ももらってるし、飽きたもの。
I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fair share of sweets over the years after all.
それと、あなたは学園に来てから長いじゃない。人となりは分かってるわ。
As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are. Is that right?
あれだけたくさんのスパイを掴んでくれたもの。学園の安全性は向上したし、面倒事がだいぶ減ったのよ。
Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, those spies, the academy is safer and we have a far fewer headaches to worry about. Okay, so she's really actually watching everything. Okay, okay.
私としては、あなたが学園にとどまってラハイロイを守ってくれてることが予想外ね。
Gotta get them references. Gotta get them references. What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years and become one of Lahairoi's steadfast guard. If you've been here for so long, why does it feel like you've never had many interactions with Rover or knew her? Because you act like this is like it's first time seeing her. So I wonder what happened at that time. Why you all didn't interact at all if she was like going to the academy. I'm glad the president doesn't see me as some busybody reading shorts, sir.
おせっかいなのは否定しないけど、わきまえてるでしょ。何も文句はないわ。
You're the right kind of busybody, the kind we're happy to have. Oh, she does. She does. Oh, she does know Rover. Oh, okay. So she does know Rover. Okay, never mind. Take it back. I made all those comments. I kept making those comments about how she doesn't know Rover. Because I didn't read that thing you left. Okay, so she does know Rover. I will learn in 3.3. I will learn in 3.3 why she seems like she doesn't know. Got it. Because it's related to her forte ability itself. It's related to her forte ability. Okay, that's interesting. Won't say any more about it. You'll get there eventually. I'll get there eventually.
"ここは雪景色も綺麗だし、学生も親切で可愛いと。それで私はのこのこやってきたのさ。
Yeah, majority of the characters in this patch, in this region is pretty fire. A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students convinced me to come.
でも言われたほど素晴らしい場所でもなかったかな。10人の用務員の中に別勢力のスパイが8人もいたわけで。
Lucilla's JPVA is Shizuka Ito. You might recognize her from high school DD because she was... Oh, she was Akino. Oh, that's why the vibes are there. That's why the vibes are there.
あれだけたくさんのスパイを掴んでくれたもの。学園の安全性は向上したし、面倒事がだいぶ減った。
Yeah, there's a little Akino there. You could kind of hear it.
遠慮するわ。学園中で飴を配ってるでしょ。
Literally right there.
何度も
Literally
も
right
ら
here.
ってる。
This part right here.
遠慮するわ。
That's kind of like, yeah, you
学
could kind
園
of
中
tell.
で飴を配ってるでしょ。
Okay. That's why it
何度
felt
ももらって
familiar.
るし。
Akino, that's why it felt familiar. Bro, is Lucilla gonna get in that, like, one of those, like, you know how Akino has that mode and the voice acting is just so good? Oh, is she gonna get into that mode at all, Lucilla? I would love that. That'd be so hot. Anyways, but when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure she described. Turns out 8 out of the 10 staff members were planted here by different factions.
学生たちは封鎖管理されているし、みんな宇宙に行く夢を見てば
Ooh,
か
I
り。
like that.
それに、
Another
ネオユニオン
one-liner.
の転売屋と手を組んで、
Another one-liner
エ
bar.
クソソームのパーツを転売しているの
Our
か。
students dream of reaching the stars while living in a gilded cage. I kind of like that. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with the New Federation smugglers.
でも知っている。学生たちは甘くはない。各国から選ばれてきたエリート揃いだ。私に分かるようなことはみんなも分かっているだろ？
I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it? Oh.
ただ、子供たちは理想を信じて疑わない。未来に希望を抱き、ろくでもない現実に耐え、純粋な心を保っている。
It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
最初は友人の話を聞いてラハイロイに来たわけだが、今は
I only came to Lahairoi because a friend recommended it, but now...
今はここが好きになった。そうでしょ？
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
そう、学園長と同じようにね。
Same as you? Wait, what? Same as you, Madam President? Wait. Lucilla is president and she's at the academy because of Rover too?
7から緊急連絡だ。 失礼。
Isn't that what he just implied? I only came to visit Lahai Roy because a friend recommended it, but now you're going to like it here, right? Aha, yeah, same as you, Madam President. What? Is she the president because Rover told her to oversee the academy and go to the Lahai Roy? Anyways, an urgent transmission from Nana, if you'll excuse me. Oh, the person that was at the wall. The person that was hiding behind the wall was waiting for an opening. Dr. Harrison, static. There was a break-in at the infirmary. Nivara's been kidnapped by Warren. Nivara's been kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren. What is your status? Are you severely damaged? Hyuki's JPVA is definitely an interesting choice. In a good way or a bad way? No need to worry, just need time to repair.
わかった。自分の修理を最優先事項にするんだ。それと学園の保安部門にも連絡してもらえるかな。
Understood. Prior to his damage control after this call, notify the Academy's security department.
彼らは出動するのに時間がかかるかもしれない。私が追いかけよう。ウォーレンが彼女を連れて
Oh, is Rover going to have nothing to do with this at all? So Rover isn't going to have anything to do with this. This is all just probably going to be Luke. Oh, I like that. It gives us like more time just to focus on this character. It'll take time for them to respond, and it also gives Rover a break because she's always doing shit. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her? Oh yeah, that's right. I already knew this. I totally forgot. Yeah, she's Asuna for Sword Art Online. I already saw that. Yeah. I just remembered. Yeah, so I have seen that Hyuki is voiced by Asuna VA. Yeah, I am aware that she's voiced by Asuna's VA from Sword Art Online. Yeah, I actually saw this already on Twitter. I don't know why I said I didn't know. I just forgot is all it is. But now I'm remembered. 02 from Darling in the Franks. Yeah, I don't know what that is. 02 from Darling in the Franks. Nope, no idea who that is. But I know Asuna. She don't sound like Asuna though. Asuna's VA made Hyuki. Asuna's VA. Okay, so I've only seen a couple lines. Like obviously I haven't seen a bunch of Hyuki's stuff, and I only listened to it like a little bit. But Asuna's JPVA seems like she did Hyuki's voicing differently. Like it felt a little bit more like womanly, or like a little bit more like, I don't know, matured or something, I guess you could say. A received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands. Oh, that's conveniently where Rover's at right now. Because she's over, like Rover's nearby then, because she's over at the freaking Extra Shredder.
Whoa. ウォーレンが逃げ出した。学生を拉致して表現の墜落物を目指している。
どうするの？
今すぐ追いかける。ルシラ学園長には増援の手配と包囲を頼めるかな。二度と逃がしてはならない。学園の安全を守るために。
取り囲んだ上で、まずは自分が中に入ってウォーレンと対峙するつもり？
少し確認したいことがあってね。一人の方が動きやすいんだ。
分かったわ。あなたを信じましょう。行きなさい、リューク先生。いい知らせを待ってるわ。
Dude, I've been talking for like the past 2 minutes and there was no voice coming out. Oh my god. I don't know when my mic cut out. I have absolutely no idea when my mic cut out, but my mic stopped working for a while. Okay, so I said a handful of things. I don't know if you guys heard any of it, but it's too late now. Because I don't remember what I was saying. I need to be prepared for echoes of Aincrad because the devs are doing exactly what Falcom is doing with Trails. What? Like if Echoes of Aincrad is successful enough, we get sequels and expansions and DLCs. Wait, so what? So if Trails drops a game that it doesn't do successful, they're just gonna drop the series? Like if Kai 2 flops, it's gonna drop everything right then and there? That can't be. Okay, so I actually think this is a good spot to stop. I actually think that this right here is a pretty good spot to stop for today. Let's see. A seal headpiece made by an enthusiastic fan inspired by Fleet Snowfluff's favorite mascot. Yeah, let me grab that. Hell yeah. I don't really think there's any more reason for me to be doing this. What is this? Depths of Elusive Realm? Oh, we could do this really quick. Sigilum. Yeah, we could check out Dania's gameplay really fast. Why not? Let's do it. Oh my god, dude. No, like what Falcom is doing with Sky series, that kind of successful? Oh, you mean like the Sky remix? Or the Sky remix doing that well? Bandai is doing the same thing with Echoes of Aincrad? I see. I mean, with Falcom, they ain't got a choice. 1 or 2 big flops and they're dead. Oh, because of how small the company is and how much, like, little money they actually make. Right? Like, I think you were saying, like, their revenue isn't the craziest or something? So if they have a flop and like all that resource that they put into it, then it'll be pretty bad. Interesting. But haven't they been on a down trend? Like Japanese games wise? Like hasn't the I thought the Calvert games haven't those sales been like not as good? Okay, so obviously I don't pay attention to this stuff. Like I don't pay attention. I don't really look into the numbers. It's just whatever I peep through the peripheral vision on Twitter. But isn't the Calvert games like not doing as well or something? Like the sales, haven't they been dropping off or something? I've seen people crying about that on Twitter, I believe. Depths of Elusive Realm is old content that went away for a while. They brought it back. Gotcha. Alright, now let's go ahead and do the free trial. Still nothing. Yeah, this is money. I don't really care about that. Wait, where's the... There you go. Let's do Dania's free trial real quick. Because I haven't seen any of this. I have no idea what she is. Oh, so she's a fusion character?
戦いは苦手なんですよ。
I'm not much of a fighter.
見てるだけでもいいですか？
Can I just slack off? Oh, let's see. Oh, so she uses a wand? What the hell? So she's a magic. Hey, yo. She reminds me a little bit of Cantarella, doesn't she? Her gameplay Loki reminds me of Cantarella. She's definitely a skip for me though. I would never summon for her. Let's check this out. What the hell? Wait, what the hell? Wait, this shit has become a nut. Okay, so it looks like they're like it looks like the Kuro Games is starting to make more units with transformation. Hey, yo. She has like a meter. Yeah, I would never summon for her. Dual form like Yuki? Yeah, they're starting to do a lot of that. They're doing a lot of like transformation characters slash dual form characters. Because Aemeath, Yuki, and then now Dania? Like, doesn't Lucilla have one too? I peeped a little bit of a spoiler, like leak. I didn't watch it fully, so I don't watch the leaked footage fully. But I happened to see like a little bit of something. And doesn't Lucilla have a second phase, like a second form too? Like, doesn't Lucilla also have something like a dual form? So they're doing that a lot recently. Calvert sales have been middling. Oh, that's what I thought. Calvert sales have been middling, but Sky Remake was a huge, almost company-saving success, especially the West. Oh, I see. So they're basically just banking on that then? They're just banking on Sky Remakes to save their asses? And make up for the loss with the Calvert stuff? Could that be why Kuro 2, not Kuro 2. I wonder, could that be, I wonder if that's a possible reason why Kai 2 is taking so long? Just because they want to prioritize Sky Remake for the sales? Maybe? I suppose? I mean, it would make sense to me, right? I do like this new thing that they did where everybody, like you've already done once, is just automatic cleared. Before you actually literally had to do the free trials to get the rewards. But now we can just collect. That's so good. It saves like 3 minutes. Oh yeah, I forgot you're in this game. I never seen what you do. I forgot this character was in here. I don't remember what she does. I'm pretty sure I've never did her free trial, but I guess I did maybe. Oh, so she's like a talisman character? Okay, not bad. I'm assuming she's probably some kind of a support. Oh, okay. Alright, she's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't mean to restart. I meant to leave. Oh, yeah, Lucilla has one as well. Yeah, see? I didn't mean to. I meant to leave. Yeah, Lucilla has one as well. That's what I thought. Oh, that's what I thought I saw. They are taking the page out of PGR book. That's normal in PGR. Most already used to this at this point. I see. With how soon SC is coming out, probably. Yeah, because, like, let's say, for example, SC comes out this year, and then they say that, I don't know. Let's say SC comes out this year, it does really well. And then, like, in October, November, December, they mention Sky Third Remake is going to be coming out in next year. Then that would basically guarantee what I'm saying. Bro, this looks so weird. Like, I don't want this. Like, why would I want that? Okay, so it looks like everything's cleared. So that's all cleared. There's no extra drops. Okay, we'll call it here. We will call it here for today. I mean, I think we made a pretty good progress. I think the progress was pretty damn good. Makes sense though, despite every CS starter's Twitter paragraph. Wait, what? Makes sense though, despite every Cold Steel starter's Twitter paragraphs, most people do want to start at the beginning of a story, and getting to do that with people getting invested. I don't want to say anything because I never played the Sky game, so I'm just gonna be quiet. I want to say something, but it's just gonna make me sound like a hater since I never played the game, so I'm just gonna be quiet. I also think they're dragging their feet to avoid finishing the story, though. This is just about the I also think they're dragging their feet to avoid finishing the story, though. This is just about the biggest thing they've got going for them. And with all the comments about ending it soon, every game gets us closer to that. I also think they're dragging their feet to avoid finishing the story, though. This is just about the biggest thing they've got going for them. And with all the comments about ending it soon, every game gets us closer to that. So are you trying to say that the Sky Remake is the biggest thing they've got going on right now that's printing them money? And so if they were to put out Kai 2 and progress the story and finish the series, then maybe Sky Remakes wouldn't do too well? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, if they put out Kai 2, they'll be getting closer to the end of the series, and that might affect the numbers of the remakes for, like, the beginning games. Is that what you mean? Or at least that's what you think that they're thinking. Pretty much at this point in PGR, every character has some sort of dual form. So it's normal. Doesn't even surprise me at this point. In Wuthering, I've seen it too many of them. Gotcha. Because I haven't really seen too many stuff with PGR, so I'm just like, damn, they're doing it a lot in Wuthering Waves now. But okay, that's like a staple thing. Okay, for sure. Again, I'm not complaining. I don't have anything against dual forms. Obviously, I love my transformations. I just found it interesting that they're doing so many with the Laha Roy characters, where before they really didn't do it so much. Anyways, guys, that's a wrap for today. We're gonna end things right there. I'm gonna go ahead and stream Wuthering Waves tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and stream Wuthering Waves tomorrow to try to pick a little bit more progress. And then next Wednesday, we'll be back with Tales of Xillia. So tomorrow, we'll do more Wuthering Waves. I want to try to finish Luke stuff and then start 3.2. And then Wednesday, we will go ahead and bring back Tales of Xillia and do our grinding and all that kind of stuff. And then Friday will most likely be more Wuthering Waves. And then we'll do Uta games starting the following week. That's the plan. I think so. And then once the Uta game starts, once I start streaming the Uta game, we're only going to do Uta and Tales of Xillia, pretty much. No, Trails in general. Oh, that's what you mean. No, Trails in general. Falcom is the Trails in East company. If they finish Trails, what are they going to replace it with short term? Zanadu is not going to cut it. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I understand. I got you. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. I totally get it. Yeah. For sure. Oh yeah, Trials in its entirety ends soon in like few years. Like final arc should be starting in 1 to 3 years. We have like 3 to 4 games left until it ends entirely. And so basically they're like kind of like, yeah, okay, I see your perspective, Moose. I get it now. I see what you mean. I would probably agree with you too. Yeah. Like from an outside perspective, I can totally see how that could be the case. But it looks like they're doing that Dragon Slayer thing. So maybe that Dragon Slayer thing might do it, but fairly decent. But yeah. Anyways, take care, everybody. I'm like I mentioned, I'm gonna end it right here. I'll be back with more Wuthering Waves tomorrow morning. Hope you guys look forward to that. And then Wednesday, I'll be back with more Tales of Xillia to continue on from where we left off. Milla can finally walk again, so we'll see what that's about. We got a lot of grinding to do on Wednesday's stream for Tales of Xillia because I was getting my absolute ass beat down into the dirt. And I don't want that to happen again because I was getting pretty upset and pretty salty. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Looks like the laptop is starting to quit on me and start to have some issues a little bit. I think it just disconnected for a little second there. So let me go ahead and end it right here. Thank you all so much for coming through. I hope you guys enjoyed. VOD watchers, lurkers, those of you live with me in the chat, I hope everyone had a good time today. Thank you all for the support as always, and I'll catch you guys real soon. If for any reason I'm not able to catch you at tomorrow's stream, I hope you have a nice weekend. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you all around. I'm out of here. Peace.